I'm still waiting now. Hey guys! I'm just reading Virginia's comment. Take out the papers and the trash. Hi everybody, welcome in. I'm Jeffrey, this is Olde Hadley Vintage. So glad to have you guys here tonight. I see everybody here. We got 30 folks here already. Wow. Karen Gagnon, hello. Kathy Ficarata, hello. And Virginia, hello, hello. But I think she's taking out the trash. And that cracked me up. Gotta take out the trash, BRD. Elena, hi honey, how are you? Hey Bill. Good to see everybody. Hi Joan. Hi Miss Jackie. Hi Benita. Elaine Marie, hello. So glad to see all you guys here. Yakety yak, don't bark. Yes. She's taking out the trash. During my show, she's taking out the trash. Excuse me. Hi, Betty Mac. Yes, Chris and Toby are both here tonight live and in person.
Hello.
I got Chris over there, and I got Toby underneath the table lying at my feet. I brought his little bed in here, but you have no interest in lying on your bed, do you?
Nope.
He's going to lie on the hardwood floor.
Yep.
He was doing his zoomies the other day, running around in the backyard, and pulled a muscle in his hind leg. So Chris has been putting... You want to tell him what you've been putting on his leg?
Peas.
Peas.
Bag of peas.
He's been putting frozen peas on Toby's rear hind legs. Hey, it works.
Yeah, it sure does.
Hi, Kathleen.
Can we get a quick audio check to see how we sound?
Yeah, how do we sound? Are we too loud? Are we just right? Hey, Mark, how you doing? Be able to join tonight? It's hot in Arkansas and afraid the internet melted. Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. Talk about heat. Luckily, it's been nice up here. Today was a beautiful day up here in New England. For a change. No smoke and no humidity.
Yeah, I know.
Even though I really didn't go out much today. Did I even go outside? I don't even think. I went outside to water the front flowers.
It wasn't bad this morning when I was in the lake, so.
Oh, okay.
Wasn't
yeah,
bad.
Chris had a class today, so. We sound okay. Yeah, Bill says good.
Cool.
Cool. Yep. And I write, do not eat with Sharpie. I should do that on all my snacks downstairs. I just ran in from grabbing a bushel of cherry tomatoes from my garden.
Look at the ad that I just got.
What to do with them? What is that?
I don't know.
Buy bacteriophages online? What the heck is that? I love it.
What's a bacteriophages?
I don't know, but now they're gonna start showing drug commercials during my show. How appropriate. Sorry guys, we have no control over whatever crazy ads you guys see.
Yeah.
FYI, because there are some crazy ones.
I was getting some wild ones a couple weeks back.
Yeah, I have no control over that. It's YouTube chooses whatever they want. So
he's doing much better, Karen. Believe it or not, the ice therapy is really helping him. So
yeah, the frozen peas.
Frozen peas.
I don't have any frozen peas for him.
How about carrots?
Tonight. I don't have any frozen carrots either.
As long as you have something frozen in a bag.
Peas or carrots? Carrots and peas.
Well,
Parrots and keys. Hey Mario. Jeffrey always looks so. I look so sharp. Well, I should file myself down. Thank you, Mario. I appreciate that. Oh, goodness. They're showing ads during the show randomly to mess up with the real-time bidding. Crazy. Oh, I hope not. No, I shut that off, Kathy.
That happened to me, too.
Oh, no. Yeah. I shut that off.
Yeah. It's YouTube. That just happened to me. It just popped up again. No, Toby's okay, Elisa. It's just he pulled a muscle about a week ago, and he was a little limber at first, but we've been icing him, and he's doing a lot better now, so.
Oh, thank you, Elaine. Good to see you, Elisa.
They're showing ads.
Yeah.
Do you want to double check that? Can you double check that setting while we're live?
Oh my gosh, I don't know. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to change that. No, and I turned it off. Hold on, guys. Let me see if I can. Are you guys seeing ads while I'm talking?
Someone, Millie's mom said it happens.
That's Kathleen.
Oh, Kathleen said it happens to her. Rob says no ads whatsoever with YouTube Premium.
Yeah, if you have YouTube Premium, you don't see any ads. But those of you that are not subscribed, let me see if I can do something.
We're just gonna double check that just to be on the safe
Hold on and
side.
let me see if I can sign into it, guys. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, we're just gonna double check, and we only have
uno momento. Let me see if I can fix that.
And people are still coming in too, so that's fine.
Options.
Oh yeah, Lisa, we will. He's doing much better.
See, there's an option. It says show mid-roll ads during my video, and that is unchecked.
Okay, all right, good.
So that would mean that they won't show an ad. They'll only show it to you when you sign in,
or close the stream and go back into it. So if you
you can do that if you close out and you come back in,
like a quote refresh, it will show the ad again.
Correct.
Yep.
Yeah. Sorry, guys, but like if you come in late, you'll see the ad. Of course.
So Miss Jackie's saying you should label the peas "do not eat" since they're thawing and refreeze them.
Oh, that's what you're talking. Yes, smart.
I put a big X on the bag actually.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. So there you go. Chris is on it. That's so true. Toby's peas. Speaking of which, he just came in from outside.
It's gonna be one of those nights.
It is. It's gonna be one of those nights. Oh my gosh. Yeah, our poor little baby. Oh, we do. We take such good care of him. He's okay. Yeah, he'll be good.
Yeah.
Yep. Absolutely, guys. So anyway, welcome in. We have 54 folks here tonight. I don't know how many people are going to be popping in, but hi, Sandra Norden. But I have a great assortment of stuff for you guys tonight. I'm really excited about the stuff I'm bringing you guys tonight. You guys remember I brought you guys a hen on a nest the last time, that little tiny hen on a nest? Well, guess what I found?
A nest on a hen. A
nest on a hen. I found a pig on a hen. No, I'm just kidding. I went to a garage sale just randomly. I said to Chris, I saw the sign. I said, what the heck? So I turned the wheel. I just drive down there. I figured I'd check it out. I go up. There was nobody at the garage sale, and the first thing I spot, a hen on a nest. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me.
So do you want to go over bidding? Because looks like we have a new person.
That's what he does to me.
Robin Brown W3R is asking,
hi, Aaron.
How do they bid?
Okay, Robin, I'll let you guys know. I'll let everybody know in 1 second. Hello, Aaron. Hey there, Mark and Mike. And if I missed anybody, please forgive me. But hello. Let me see here. All right. Hi, Angie. Thank you guys for popping in. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right, so the way I do my bidding here is you guys are going to bid right in the chat. Just like you just asked me that question, that's where you're going to do your bidding. You're going to do it right there. So the way my show works is I'm going to give you a price. I'm going to talk a little bit about it. Chris is going to put the start price in the chat. And we'll talk a little bit about it, and then I'm going to count it down from 10 down to 1, and I'm going to say stop. And Chris is going to watch. He has 3 devices going, and he's going to watch the show. And right now, there was like a 2-second lag.
Yeah,
so as soon as he puts the stop in there, boom, the auction is over, and that's it. And the highest bidder before the stop is the winner of the sale or the auction or whatever you want to call it. Okay.
Do you want to master your strength with peak training? I just got an ad.
You just got an ad?
Mm-hmm. It just disappeared.
Guys, you did. Oh, Kathleen, I'm so sorry. It shouldn't be coming up. It really shouldn't. I'm so sorry. Those ads should not be popping up.
Well, the fact that she got it at the same time I got it, that might be a good thing, because then I can monitor it, that if it comes up and we have a bid going on.
I'm going to actually send an email to YouTube and let them know about that, because that should not be happening during my sale at all.
Sorry.
So you should see it right when you sign in, and that's it.
Yeah, sorry for the
because that can affect your bidding, too.
No, we appreciate that, Millie.
So, yeah, thank you, Kathleen. That's Kathleen. Thank you, Kathleen, so much, honey. No, I appreciate you letting me know. I'm going to let YouTube know about that. All right, so anyway, back to bidding. So you're just going to put your bid right in the chat. So as I'm talking, you can put you guys can start your bidding. Don't wait till I start counting it down, and then I usually use my hands, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I count it down that way, and I say stop. Don't wait till I start doing that, because what's going to happen is a lot of times there's a little bit of a lag, and you're going to lose out on the item, and it does happen to several folks at times. So the way you refresh sometimes is just to go out of the auction and come back in. Now, what's important is to make sure that you are in all messages or live. Is it live chat?
Live chat.
Live chat, all messages. So if you go out and you come back in, make sure you reset that and go back to live messages or live chat, all messages. If you're in top chat, it's going to affect bidding. So no top chat. Make sure you just ignore top chat. We all say this. We wish they would get rid of it.
Mm-hmm.
There's no purpose for it. It's silly. So that's where you do your bidding. If you do win something and you're new tonight, that's wonderful. I'm thrilled. You know, feel free to jump right in there. And what we're going to do is, if you win something, all you're going to do is, here's my email right here. Chris is actually going to put a chyron across the screen. I'll just need your home address, your real name. If it's different than what, you know, obviously on here, sometimes people say, you know, Mary Jones, but their name is Bob Smith. You know, who knows? So make sure I get your real name, your shipping address, your home shipping address, or your P.O. box, wherever you want me to ship the item to, and including your zip code. And also whether you have PayPal. I use PayPal for payments. So if you have PayPal, make sure you send me your PayPal info. If your email address is different, then there goes my light. Sorry about that. You like that, guys? That was like lightning. Hold on a second. I just gotta fix my ring light. I don't know why that fell down like that.
No, it's not Toby. He's sleeping, so.
No, he's sleeping. It's not him. Sorry, guys. Hold on a second. Technical difficulties. Oh, the difficulties we have when we... All right, I think that's going to stay now. So if you see another flash, it's just my ring light coming down. So sorry about that. It's like clipped on this little old lamp that I have here. But anyway, it's quite the setup. Very high tech. Anywho, but if you don't have PayPal, that's perfectly fine. I could still bill you as a guest. Just let me know in the email, I don't have PayPal, or I do have PayPal. Here is my email address for my PayPal. And then I'll just send you an invoice, and that will not include shipping. So be mindful of the fact that if you live farther from Western Massachusetts, where I am, that's where I'll be shipping from, your rates will change. Now, USPS and UPS have gone up on their rates, as we all know. I'm always preaching about how wonderful USPS is. Well, I have something that's pending that I'm supposed to be getting in the mail, and it's been stuck at my local distribution center now for quite some time. Probably since the beginning of the month. So don't know what's going on. So again, UPS or USPS, it's a toss-up right now. So, you know, I try to pick the best rate I can using Pirate Ship. That's what I use. That's the program I use to pick the cheapest rate. But if it's a matter of just a few cents, I'll usually choose USPS because they can pick it up right on my front porch, which is fantastic. Because that's one thing I don't have to worry about, is going to the post office or going to the UPS store or whatever. But yeah, so, but yeah, feel free to jump in bid if you haven't before. Don't be afraid. You know, jump right in there. You know, don't be afraid, and bid like you mean it, because a lot of times people lose out on items because they're not watching the chat. Somebody already put in that same bid, and then that first person, if two people put in, say, $20, the first person that bid $20 is going to be the one that we go with. And remember, you can outbid yourself. So if you put 20 and then you say, "Oh, I really want that item," and then you put 28, I'm going to pick your 28. I'm not going to pick your 20, because what that can do is it can sometimes push other bidders out, and they'll say, "Oh, well, they put in 28. I don't want that." And then me accepting the 20 would not be fair to them. So I try to be fair to everybody, so be mindful of that as well. So I want to welcome every single person. Hey, Steve. Steve's in here. Hi, Steve. How are you, buddy? Good to see you. I'm so glad you popped in. Thank you for coming in and visiting. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And guys, don't forget to give me a thumbs up too. It should be right below the video if you're watching it on your device. And then after the show ends, if you want to go in and hype my video, that would be great because that actually pushes me out there to more folks. And I know I have quite a few new subscribers. Thank you and welcome. I really am excited to have new people join in my channel. We have a lot of fun here every Sunday, just about every Sunday at 8 o'clock Eastern time. So, and I do post some other videos. Hopefully you guys saw my Brimfield video. Hopefully you guys liked it. I made sure I wasn't chewing gum while I was filming. I did a voiceover for most of it anyway, so hopefully you guys liked it. It was just kind of a spur of the moment thing. I ran out there. They actually had to change my hours this week of work, and I had Wednesday off instead of Thursday, so I was like, I got to get out there, and it was so hot, but you know what? I had to do it because I wanted you guys to be able to see what it was like. Hey, Randy, how are you? Hi, Nick. Good to see you. So glad to see all these new folks in here. Welcome in, everyone. So glad to see everybody here. So happy to see you guys. All right. So without further ado, we will start. So I have, how many items do I have tonight? I don't even know how many items I'm selling here. 20. I just added one a little while ago because I forgot to add it. I left it downstairs and I was like, ooh. Let's see. I have 23 items actually because I just added one. So 23 items, and I have 3 giveaways, guys. And the giveaways are really awesome, especially for you Tupperware lovers. And those Tupperware lovers, I got some cool Tupperware again tonight. Yeah, so we're gonna go through all the items. We're gonna go right through everything, and then whatever doesn't sell, we'll go back through it again. And then those of you that have won something are eligible for the giveaways.
Someone's asking if we've heard from Heather Gibbs recently.
Have I heard from Heather Gibbs? I have
There's
not.
There's a couple people asking about her.
No, I'm sorry I have not, but I can send her an email. Yeah, she was here last week. Heather is fine. I know she was a little under the weather for a while, but I did not see her in Dee's sale. I think I didn't see her in Dee's sale yesterday. And I haven't seen her since last Sunday.
Okay.
So, but I'll send her, I'm glad you mentioned that. I will send her an email. I have her email, so I'll send her an email and check up on her for you guys. Yeah. Because she's such a sweetheart. Yes, I definitely will do that for you. And I'll let you guys know. Yeah, Elaine, since you asked, I'll let you know how she's doing. So, all right, so without further ado, away we go.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
You look ready.
I'm ready.
All right, I'm ready too. All right, so Chris, could you put 16 doll hairs on the screen, please? I have a beautiful, look at this gorgeous Lenox. Is this not beautiful? The woodland pattern, guys. Absolutely perfect condition. Beautiful, beautiful vase in the woodland pattern. It's got those leaves on it. Look at how beautiful it shines even with the light. Isn't that nice? And it has the Made in the USA right on the bottom. Most important. Oh, I didn't get some of the sticker off of there. That's not like me, huh? I know. What is up with that? But there's the Lenox Made in the USA. Beautiful, beautiful piece of Lenox. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, it is 8.5 inches tall. Remember, gifts. Remember, you can get flowers. Put flowers in here. Give the whole thing as a gift. So not only do they have the flowers, they have the vase after as well. And you know what? A lot of people don't know this. I should actually say this. If you guys have certain vessels, like vases, and certain, like, say, compotes or whatever at home, and you want to have a nice arrangement done for a dinner party or whatever, you can always bring those to your local florist, and they will use your vessel or vase to do an arrangement. If you don't normally arrange flowers yourself and you're not good at it, you can bring that to a florist, and they will actually use your vessel to do the arrangement. And then you just toss the flowers, and then you have your own vessel. And you don't have all these, like, Because, they use those like kind of like plain, some of them are just like plain glass vases. So you can have something really beautiful with flowers in it. So some people don't know that. So I always like to mention that. Hi, Kels. I see Kels in there. So yeah, this is a really beautiful vase. They did quite a bit in the woodland pattern. And I know I've sold the tulip, there I go with the tulip thing again.
Mm-hmm.
The bud vase
mm-hmm.
In the past. But
See,
this...
Even Toby's sighing.
Yeah, even Toby's sighing as he's laying on my foot. That's fine. You can keep my foot warm. But I think we have some bids, so we're going to start counting it down. Hi, Val. So we're going to start counting it down. Forgive me if I missed anybody that's in the chat, but hello to everybody. Welcome in, and welcome to everybody in the Lurkers Lounge out there. And we're going to do the countdown. Okay. Yes, hostess gift. Absolutely. Yes. Hostess gifts is a great idea. Bring this as a gift. All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Bid end. Then Chris will do a refresh, and we will check the highest person before the stop. And thank you, everybody, for your bids.
Okay. We have...
And the winner is...
Miss Jackie for 20.
Miss Jackie for 20. Okay, that's coming to you, honey. Thank you so much, Miss Jackie. All right. All right. Thank you very much. And thank you, everybody who bid on that. All right, how about a DVD? Now, here is somebody I think a lot of people liked. He was fabulous. Chris, $8 on the screen. James Dean. Talk about debonair. There's James Dean. So this DVD has two things on it. It has the James Dean story, and it also has the bells of cocaine. I think it's cocaine.
And Greece.
Huh?
And Greece.
No, it does not have Greece. He wasn't in Greece.
His hair is greased back.
Yeah, but he has nothing to do with the movie Greece.
I'm not talking about the movie Grease.
Oh my gosh. Guys, pay no attention to him. Pay no attention to the man behind the camera.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so anyway, The Bells of Cocaine, originally airing in 1953. It was a 1-hour TV drama on the Armstrong Circle Theater, provides a rare glimpse at a young James Dean in a co-starring role. Absolutely wonderful. Gene Lockhart was in it too, and Donna Lee Taylor. And that was in black and white. And also the James Dean story was also in black and white. So those of you that are huge fans of James Dean, or if you know somebody who loves James Dean, here you go. Absolutely wonderful. I did not have a chance to watch it. Wow, the James Dean story has a lot of... Oh, wow, they go over everything. Mr. Carter and Jimmy's Motorcycles. Wow. The Villa Capri, Hollywood Hangout. Huh. TV traffic safety film. So they go through everything. East of Eden outtakes. Oh, wow. I should have watched this. Maybe I'll watch it before I send it out if anybody bids on this. This is really cool. And then, of course, the... Oh, and there's an Armstrong Floors commercial in between each one of the... For the movie itself, there's actually they actually included the Armstrong Floors commercial from, what did I say, 1953. How cool is that? Black and white. All right, there it is in the back. All right, so we're going to count this down. I'm not sure if we have a bid or not, but 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Yes, Rebel Without a Cause. Oh, yes. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Bid end. I've always loved James Dean. He is something else. He was amazing. So sad.
That's a pass.
Okay, that's a pass for now. We'll bring it back at the end. Anything that's a pass, we'll bring back in the end. All right, I have some Tupperware for you guys. Where are my Tupperware fans? I know Maria, California Thrifter, loves this color. Look what I found. Found another one. Paprika. Well, not another one, but I found more paprika.
Paprika.
Now I remembered it's paprika. It's not orange. It's not burnt umber.
It's not cinnamon.
It's not cinnamon. Right? It's paprika. Chris, could you do $12 on the screen, please? This is number 514-20. That was the production line number for this particular container. And yes, it does have the lid that has the, or excuse me, the seal. It is not a lid. It is a seal.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. It's a real seal. There's the inside. So you put your seal on, and it does have the circle on in the middle that you press so you can burp it. Am I right, Jackie?
Mm-hmm.
It's a snack. So see, Jackie knows her Tupperware.
It's a snack.
Jackie, I think you sold Tupperware, didn't you, hon?
Snack store is what you said.
It's a snack store, yeah. So what I was thinking bacon. This is a 9x9, by the way. You know what I was thinking when I first saw this? Brownies.
Mm.
Right? Because you usually make them a lot of people make them in a 9x9 pan because this way they're nice and thick. And I could just see them putting brownies in here afterwards. Yum! Oh, wow. Yep, there it is. Tupperware made in the USA. Down in Florida. Tupperware from Florida. Now this is where, I think, I don't know what this is. It's just like some kind of like a scuff or something. Because this is, you guys know how I clean. And this was soaked, and it doesn't have any odors or anything like that. No, it just smells like plastic, or whatever you want to call it. I guess that's just plain plastic, right? You were a manager. Oh, awesome. You drove the station wagon. Oh my gosh, Jackie, that's awesome.
That's funny.
That's so cool. That's like driving the Mary Kay van? It's like all pink. Like Cadillac, they have like a pink Cadillac that they give you. Or is that Avon? No, I think it's Mary Kay.
And there's Mary Kay. Yeah.
And then I think Avon used to give away cars or something too for high sellers. I'm pretty sure. But this is in really, really good shape. So, a little bit of wear on the edge, but hey, it's not brand new. So, but really, really nice. And then there's the production number right on top, if anybody wants to see that. It's right above the Tupperware. So if you type in Tupperware and you type in that number, this item will pop up. This identifies the item. It's a production number. It was an Oldsmobile. Wow, an Oldsmobile van. Look at that. Meats keep meatier, beats keep beatier, chips keep chippier. Was that their slogan? Oh my gosh, that's awesome. It's kind of a tongue tire, but or a tongue twister or whatever. All right, we're going to count it down because I think Jackie jumped in, so we're going to count this down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and stop. Yeah, if you still have that Oldsmobile, boy, hold on to it. Oldsmobile and Pontiac. Well, as we know, they don't make them anymore. So sad. I think we just had Miss Jackie jump in.
Yeah, it was Miss Jackie for 12.
All right, Miss Jackie, that's coming to you, hon. Thank you so much. Jackie, I'm guessing you must have gotten rid of a lot of your Tupperware after you probably stopped selling, or I'm guessing you got rid of. I know a lot of people did. All right. Thank you very much. All right. So while we're on the topic of Tupperware, I might as well keep going with, I have one more piece here. This a lot of people love this piece. So I'm glad I found another one in this color. The Jell-O mold. Chris, could you do $10 on the screen, please? The infamous Jell-O mold. Isn't that fabulous?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I know Miss Jackie knows how it works. Well, you simply take the top off, and this part here pops out too. Okay. And easy cleaning, right? Perfect. Beautiful, right? So, what I found out today by watching Dee's show, Thrill of the Thrift, she found out, because Dee has one of these in white. She found one in white. And I don't know why. I never seen one in white, but I always find them in green. She said some people will actually form their meatloaf in this and then tilt it out on their baking pan, and then the meatloaf is in this shape. Obviously, you don't bake it in this because it's plastic. But how cool is that? So maybe I'll have to try that. Isn't that insane? That is amazing. I have most of the good things. I have 2 Jell-O molds. My mold. See, look at, she just said, Jackie just said it. Turn it on. Oh my gosh. Jackie, you must have been typing that as I was saying it. That's so awesome. Look at that. That is phenomenal. Ah, Lisa, look at Lisa's her little thing there. What is that, a fish?
I don't see any fish.
You don't see it? I can see, look at it. I can see it on my, you can't see it?
No.
I don't know, whatever emoji you put up, it's hysterical. It's like, look at it, it's like a little fish.
Oh, you're there. Okay, no, not in the actual feed itself.
But yeah, mold your meatloaf in that. Jackie just said it, and as I was just saying, that's exactly what you do. Hi, Amy! You just mold your meatloaf in this, you know, with the raw meat and all your mixture, and then just tilt it out over your cookie sheet and bake it. And then your meatloaf is in a bun style. Isn't that cool? I'm totally trying that. Because I'm ask Chris about me and my meatloaf. And if my friend Chad is watching, next time I make meatloaf, it's going to be in this shape.
Or make a pound cake. Oh, Toby.
Stop. Is that you or him?
That was Toby.
That's Toby rolling over, guys. Sorry about that. He moved my camera. Well, that's Toby saying hi.
Oh,
anyway.
It's okay, baby.
Poor baby. I know. All right. Well, we're going to count this down. That is awesome. Oh, that's a good idea, too. Yeah, stuffing. I'm telling you, these things are great. And, of course, the color is everything, right? Mm-hmm. My favorite color. All right, we're going to count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I'll fill the center with mashed potatoes. 1. That is an awesome idea. And stop.
Yeah, bun.
Yeah, you would not make a bun cake in this, Chris, because you can't bake in this.
I don't know. Elaine agrees with me.
Yeah, but you can't. You can make in a bundt pan, is what she's saying. You use a bundt pan. You don't use this. This would melt in the oven.
Yeah, it's flavor.
Do you see why I'm the cook and the baker in the family?
Excuse me, who made dinner this evening?
Out of what? And who actually?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I still cooked.
Yeah.
And that's a pass.
Omaha.
Doesn't matter. I still cooked.
Omaha pre-made meals, and it was delicious, by the way.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, I give credit where credit's due. All right, so maybe I'll have to keep that and not bring that back at the end and make my meatloaf in that. Yeah. All right. Try meatloaf with fresh bread, torn, 1 cup. With applesauce. Interesting. Oh, wow. You put the applesauce in it? Wow. That's such a fall meal. Oh, applesauce in there. Oh. Now, applesauce makes me think of pork chops and applesauce. Pork chops and applesauce. Omaha is doing... Yes! Kel's, it's really good. Chris will tell you. It's really good. What did we have tonight? What was the one that we had tonight?
Asian style pepper steak with rice.
Asian style pepper steak with rice. Delicious. And we cooked the rice in with the whole...
It's a skillet meal. So
it's like a skillet meal.
Cook it in the pan.
Yeah. Really good, guys. So, if you want something quick and easy.
All right, what's next?
Really good. All right. Virginia, did you take out your trash? All right. How about some porcellier, guys? as I don't knock my seltzer over. I'm drinking seltzer tonight, guys. Do you guys ever have that? Do you guys have Polar Seltzer where you are?
Not a paid
This is out
endorsement.
of Worcester. Not a paid endorsement. Yes. Just saying. Chris is drinking it too. Strawberry watermelon. It's delicious. Love it. My favorite. Okay. We're going to do $20 start on this. Phenomenal shape, guys. And look at the image. Now, I have this of my own down in the basement. Now, it's missing porcelain. They actually had, it was the drippolator. So you would have had a top to it, right? Where you put your coffee, pour the hot water over it. Then once it was done percolating or dripping through, okay, or steeping the coffee, you would take that little basket. It was, I think it was porcelain. I think it also matched this. But I think there was some that were metal too. But I know mine is porcelain. You take it off, and then you take the lid and put it right back on it, and you got your hot coffee. Okay? But can you use it as a teapot? Absolutely. Just don't put this on your stove. But I love the image on it. It's so amazing. Isn't this awesome? And you know what my favorite part is? Look at the kitty cat. See the kitty cat? Isn't that cute? And the colors are just very, very vibrant. Like a little homestead. Isn't that cute? The spinning wheel and the fireplace. I mean, how cozy is that? So now, the only thing is, now when I took this off, I was like, oh, it's chipped. But it's not. So see that part right there? See how it looks like it's cracked? If you put your finger underneath it, it's perfectly fine. It's not cracked. So I don't know what I think that was done during manufacturing, this part right here. It looks like it was chipped off and somebody like glued it on. It's not. It's perfectly smooth underneath. So I don't know what that is. But I cleaned it. Obviously nice and clean and shiny. You guys know how I clean everything, nice and shiny and clean with my OxyClean and my borax solution and Dawn or Palm Olive. So there's the pot itself, and there it says Porcelain. From the 30s, 1930s. And of course, made in the USA. Fabulous stuff. Now it has this mark underneath in the back. This is under the glaze, this little brown mark. Trust me, I tried getting that off and I could not get that off. So that's underneath the glaze. But overall, it is in really good shape, and there's no chips where there's usually chips right here on the spout. How big is it? All right, so did I have any size here? No, I didn't measure it. Okay, so it stands with the lid on it. It stands, it'll help if I had the ruler the right way.
Is that a maker's mark on the side?
That's what I was just talking about. Yeah, you were busy doing whatever you were doing over there.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm busy.
I know you are. This is 7 3/4 inches tall. So it's 7 3/4 inches tall. And then from handle to spout, it is about 9.5 inches. Okay? And the opening at the top with the lid off is 4 1/4. So even if you make your hot coffee in a percolator, or in a just a regular coffee maker, so like a drip coffee maker, you could still decant it in this. But what I would do is warm this up with hot water first, dump the hot water out, and then put your coffee in it to keep it hot. Because otherwise, this thing's going to absorb all the hotness or the warmth from your coffee. So, but it's a really big one. Yeah, it is. It's beautiful.
That was not me.
Sorry, guys. That's Mr. Toby.
It's okay. You can get up.
Where is he going? Do I have to hold this?
He's backing up.
He's backing up. Beep, beep, beep.
Hi, baby.
Where are you going? You want to come over here and say hello to everyone?
Go see Jeffy.
Come over here. He's thinking about it. He'll probably pop on after. So, hi, Maria. Oh, that's okay.
He's going on his bed.
Oh, he's going on his bed, guys. Oh, nice and cozy. Oh, you're so cute. He's on his bed. All right, guys, so I don't know if we have any bids, but we're going to count this down. This is absolutely gorgeous. 10, 9, 8, 7.
Hi, Maria.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. and stop. Beautiful, beautiful porcelain.
You want to show a quick Toby cam while we're waiting?
Do you guys want me to show you Toby really quick?
Seeing how we have a stop. That's a pass, by the way.
That's a pass. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys Toby.
Hang tight.
Hang tight, guys. We're going to show you Toby. I'm going to show you Toby. Here he is, right over here, laying down. Hello, everybody. Say hello. Are you saying hello? Say hello. Say, look at me, how nice and cold. Of course, now that I'm giving him attention. Say hello, everybody. Hi. You got a woo-woo by your eye. Let me see. Let me see your woo-woo. Yuck. Yuckies. There. All gone. All gone. Say, oh, grunty grunt. You guys hear that? The grunty grunts?
Too.
You got the grunty grunts? Huh? Huh, baby? Yeah. Yes. I know. Yes, hello. Oh, big yawn. Yeah. See, I just had my teeth cleaned. I got nice clean teeth. Yeah. I hope you guys like seeing Tobes. That's the Tobers.
There's a lot of yeses and Tobys and
Yay,
hello,
it's Toby. See,
and,
Toby, everybody's saying hello to you. Oh, now everybody can see him. Say, he's right here. Can you stay here with me?
All right. Go ahead.
All right, so that's a pass on the porcelain. We'll bring this stuff back at the end. Anything that passes right now, guys.
All right.
How about a record set? Now, this thing is huge, guys. This is like an entire record set. Can you just pick that up, Chris? It's heavy. And then that is what I'm going to show right now. Chris, could you do $15 on the screen, please? Guys, check this out. Parade of nostalgic hits remembering the 1940s.
Oh, so it's like 40s Junction.
Look, I know. This is like, it's like literally 40s Junction on Sirius XM right here in my hands. I'm not kidding you. This is amazing. This is from Reader's Digest.
Yeah.
You pull the lid off, and it's all organized. There's 8 records here, guys. 8 records. And you got all the songs on it. I mean, all the songs that were famous in the 40s. I mean, I don't want to go through every single one of them or I'll be here all night. But if you wanted to kind of take a quick peek, there's some of the songs. You get 8 records, obviously both sides. Really, really good stuff. Yes, me too, Lisa. Absolutely. Really, really nice set. And each record that you pull out, here's record 1. Okay, 40s. I mean, how awesome is this? And what's great about this, you ready? Every song, it tells you a little bit about the song and its history and who's singing it. Isn't this wonderful? Reader's Digest really did it right. So, I mean, it's just amazing. Imagination is the first song on here by Glenn Miller and his orchestra, one of my faves. And the records obviously are in perfect condition. Of course, you guys know I always make sure the records are clean and impeccable before I send them out. And they have no gouges. There's a little dust on them, but the static electricity. RCA Custom, Reader's Digest. Really nice, clean records. They're all the same. And they all have their jackets that they slip into. And they're all arranged in here, nice and neat, where you can pull record 1 through 8. And we could make such beautiful music. There you go. And it fits all nice and neat right inside this little case. Reader's Digest, I'm telling you, they did this the right way, I'll tell you. 1977. 1977, in case maybe Reader's Digest sets were really fab, always quality. Yes, exact right? I'm telling you, Mario, this is good stuff. Yep, really good. Nothing on the back, but this is just the case. But look at all those famous stars on here. Here's Bing right in the middle. Here's Glenn over here. There's Judy. Let's see, who else can I recognize? Oh gosh, there's Carmen Miranda right here. These are the Andrews sisters down here. Not
Is the Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy on there?
the Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy Company. The Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy will come and eat me. I wouldn't surprise me if it is. Let me see. Let me check and see. The Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy. Let me check.
What?
I would think Elmer's Tune is on here. I love Elmer's Tune. I can't. Don't sit under the apple tree. Where's the Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy? Company B. Is that what it was called? The Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy?
Yep, Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy. Yep.
You sure there wasn't another name for it?
That's what it's showing up as. And also, Elise wants to know, do you listen to Christmas Week on Radio Classics?
Yes, the Christmas traditions, always. Only Christmas traditions, that's all I listen to. I love it. I don't see it on here, but I don't know why it isn't. Unless I'm just skipping over it. When did it come out? Did it come out in the 40s?
It's,
or was that...
Mario says it should be there.
Is it on here? But is it actually called that, though?
Yes. Well...
Maybe I'm just skipping over it. I'm skimming really quick. But I mean, you're talking 8 records and like all these songs on here. Boogie Woogie, where are you? It's got to be on here.
All right. Well, let's.
But anyway, I know I don't want to be here all night.
And
like
this one needs to go out, so.
And someone needs to go OUT. Yep. So we're gonna count it down: 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Danny Thomas? I don't think so. I don't see Danny Thomas on here. No.
Cal's is saying number 2. It came out in 1941. Album 2.
Album number 2?
1941. And Cal's is the winner for 15.
Sleepy Lagoon. Let's see. I don't want to set the world on fire into Mezio. Yours. Till Revelry, Tonight We Live, Adios. Side 2 is Green Eyes, Don't I Worry. Ay, 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 Carmen Miranda, I Don't Want to Walk Without You. 1 Dozen Roses, and Sleepy Lagoon.
Okay. It's not on there. Unless it's called something else, but for some reason.
Yeah, unless it's like mixed in with another song, like as like a...
Okay.
I don't know.
We got Kel's in for 15.
All right, so we have Kel's for 15 on that one, and we will go right to the next one. Thank you very much, Kel's.
So I can take himself out.
All right, so let me just put this over here. And let me go to the next page. I gotta go to the next. I know.
There's an ad.
Are you serious? Oh, guys, I'm so sorry. I'll wait.
Garden Bed Solutions.
Garden Bed Solutions. Okay, so I'm gonna wait a second for the ad. I have no control over those guys. I checked to see.
So it's interesting. It's coming through on the app, not the web version.
Oh, it's coming through on the app, but not the web version.
If you use, because I have my iPad, it came up. My both streams are not showing it.
Really?
So only the iPad. All right. So what is next? And then I'm going to take himself out.
I want to make sure Kathleen was able to come back because I think she was having the problem with the ad. So
it's gone now.
It's gone now. Okay. Hi, Sherry. All right. So let me see. I'm going to have you start a $16 start for me, please.
Okay.
Yeah. Kel says she's like, yeah. I think I don't know. Chris said that it's only on the app. I don't know. But anyway. All right. So guys, you guys are familiar with Blendo? Well, I found 4 beautiful Blendo glasses, juice glasses for, oops, what did I just do? I just cleared out of my screen here. Here we go. 4 beautiful Blendo glasses in my favorite color, and I think a lot of people's favorite color, that gorgeous jadeite green. Look at these guys. Are these not beautiful? Look at that. Aren't these beautiful? You have to move the carpet too, Chris, so he can... All right. He's letting Chris out. Or letting Chris out. Toby's letting Chris outside. Chris is letting Toby outside. So we have to make sure that there's like a little rug on the landing down the bottom. so that when cause he gets nervous on the last stair or two, so he kind of shakes a little bit. So we have to put a carpet there so he has a little more traction. So, and I had to put carpets, you know, going up my stairs too. Poor thing. But hi, Perfecto. Yeah, these are absolutely beautiful, and these are made by Blendo. So you're talking mid-century, definitely mid-century modern. They have the gold rim on that. Most of them have the gold rim. I think only one is, I think it's just the way it was applied. It wasn't applied perfectly. Some have like a thicker rim than others, but Blendo is just beautiful. So the bottom it has that frosted feeling to it. And then of course the top is clear and the inside is clear and smooth as well. But really nice glasses. They're identical. And they're absolutely beautiful. And of course, yes, awesome color. That beautiful mint green. So if you have a set of jadeite, have your orange juice in this in the morning with your jadeite, and that'll match perfectly, wouldn't it? Really, really beautiful. Absolutely, absolutely gorgeous. I don't know what's marked on the bottom. Does it actually mark something on the bottom? I don't think it is. I don't think Blendo marked on the bottom. It looks like there's a mark. Not sure. I'll hold it up to you guys. You guys, I'm not 100% familiar with Blendo. I knew this was Blendo when I saw these. But can you see that mark? Is that their mark? Anybody familiar with Blendo? Yeah, they had beautiful barware. They had everything. I mean, they had pitchers, they had decanters, they had, large tumblers, glasses. But these are the only ones that I found that I loved. And I was like, oh, I have to get the four green because my favorite color, and I know a lot of people like the jadeite, so that's why I grabbed these. All right, so we're going to count these down. Chris is not back up yet, so I'm going to just put the stop in here myself, and I will do a countdown myself. All right, 10, 9, I'm going to hold up 2, but you're getting 4. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And these were $16 for all 4. And stop. All right. And I will put the stop in there because I think Chris is, oh, he just came back. All right. So I did say stop. So I don't think we had any bids on that anyway.
Yep. No, someone came in.
But
let's see. No, there's a bid.
Oh, there is a bid? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Yeah, give it a second. Okay.
Oh, I see it now. It just popped up. Oh, I see Nick.
Nick for 20.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Now, Nick, I think you're new to me. Congratulations on your first purchase from me. I appreciate that. If you could do me a favor, just before the end of the show, if you could just send me the info. Chris is going to run it on the bottom on the Chiron. Very simple. Just send me your name, email, or your email address associated with PayPal. Let me know if you have PayPal or not. If you don't, it's fine. And plus your home address with your zip code. Don't forget that, so that I can send you an invoice with the shipping. Okay? So thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. Yep, Toby is done letting Chris outside. Mm-hmm. And yeah, they got a kick out of that because I said that. I said, Toby's letting Chris out. And everybody agreed with me that that's probably what it is. All right, so that's great. Thank you so much, Nick. I appreciate that. I'm going to just really quickly open up. I want to open up my, hold on. I want to open up my, what is this? Allow this time. No, I don't know what that is. I'm just going to open up my email and make sure that the email actually comes through.
Did you write down his name?
Hold on one second. I know I got so much going on here.
Okay, focus.
Okay, so Nick, hold on. I'm just trying to open up. Leave it up on the screen for a second, please.
I just put it back up.
Picture in picture automatically. I don't know what this is.
Just hit X.
All right. Nick, I think it's S and then F1Q. I don't know, all these crazy things that YouTube keeps adding. It's crazy. All right, well, thank you very much, Nick. I appreciate that. Just if you could, I don't know, for some reason I can't open my email right now, but just make sure you send me your info, or else I have no way of sending or getting a hold of you. So send your info to my email address, which Chris will put back up on the screen here. Okay, and make sure when you type old, it's OLDE. All right. Okay, well, thank you very much. And next we have Tony Bennett. Yes, Tony is in the house. $7, Chris, on the screen for Tony Bennett. This is Tony's greatest hits, the ultimate Tony Bennett. Beautiful CD. This is a CD, not a record. I know, CD. What are you talking about, Jeff? Well, I'm bringing you guys a CD. The ultimate Tony Bennett. There's the CD in there. And it has a booklet in the front. I'm going to take a look at the booklet and see what the booklet says. So those of you that are fans of Tony Bennett, I mean, he was just amazing. He was wonderful. Oh, there's like even a fold-out thing about with duets in here and everything. So everything will come with it. Oh, wow, it has a fold-out of all of his albums he ever did. Look at that. How cool is that? With all of his albums. Very, very cool. And then it's got pictures of him and Ray Charles. Wow, there's Tony Bennett when he had dark hair. Look at Ray with Ray Charles. Isn't that great? Yeah, he was wonderful. He was something else. Yeah. Oh, wow, and there's an autographed picture that Frank Sinatra sent to him. There, look at Frankie. There's old Blue Eyes. Frank Sinatra. Good old Frankie. All right, so you're going to get all of that. All right. So those of you that still have CD players, you believe guys, I do not. I actually, no, I can't really say that. I have my my portable Discman, which I can hook up to like little portable speakers. But I got rid of my stereo that I had with the CD player. I don't have that anymore because I wasn't really using it. But it's funny because I'm looking right behind you guys. I have a whole tower of CDs. So I don't know why a lot of people still, have their CDs, but I tried to put them on my laptop. Chris has been helping me with that, so I think we got most of them on there. All right, so Maria, look like we have Maria in there for it. All right, and we are going to count Shadow. Oh yeah, I didn't show you.
Rags to Riches.
Rags to Riches is on here. The other one that his version of the Shadow of Her Smile. There is Smile on here. I don't know if that's just the lyrics to it. Smile is number 12 on here. I'll show you all the songs that are on here, guys. There's quite a few. There's what, 20? 20 songs. Hopefully you guys can see that. Let me see if it'll focus in. There you go. If I block my face out, there's all the songs that are on it. And I think most of you guys know a lot of those songs. So those are all the songs. I left my heart in San Francisco and my liver in Albuquerque. Yeah, that's a great song. All right, we're going to count this down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, Toby, 2, 1, and stop. Yeah, my old car had one, Lisa. I'm telling you, I really miss that. But my new car, no more CDs. No more CD player.
Okay, Maria, California Thrifter for 7.
All right, Maria, that's coming to you. Thank you, honey. Maria, Cali. All right. Beautiful Tony Bennett. That's a great CD because I mean it has a lot of his famous songs on it. All right, some EAPG. $18, Chris, on the screen. Guys, this is, I can actually say, in perfect condition. And I rarely can say that. Now, I looked this up on the EAPG website. And this is a toothpick holder. This was made by the U.S. Glass Company. In the early 1900s is when this came out, so this is an antique. Yes, it does glow. For those of you that want to know if it glows, it does glow under black light. It's hard to see underneath the the shining light, but it definitely does glow. It's just hard to see under the light, but you can see can you see the glow, Chris?
I can. It's very
Just to
faint
verify.
though.
Yeah.
Very faint.
But it is there. So it's definitely old, but some people like to know because if they have their glow cabinets, they like to put these things in there. Now, these little zippered teeth on the side, a lot of times they get chipped. Not a nick on any of these. There is no chips or anything on any of these little zippers. And every single zipper has a little stripe of gold in it. A lot of times the gold is missing. Not on this piece. It's in perfect condition for early American pattern glass or pressed glass. It is perfect. You can see the bubble under the glass. Look at the bubble. See the bubble in the glass? Now, this was also made as part of their state series, and this was the Iowa pattern. So I collect the Massachusetts pattern from US Glass, and I absolutely love that pattern. Now, this is the Iowa pattern. So you have that gold, those little gold zippers, and then this flat panel area here that's clear. So you can use it as a match holder or a toothpick holder, but absolutely gorgeous to put on your table right after dinner, because a lot of people, instead of using their fork or their finger, they can use a toothpick. A lot of people nowadays don't even know what a toothpick is. You know, they just sit there at the table playing with their fingers. Ugh. But use a toothpick. And here it is. This is in perfect condition. Now, do you have to use it for those purposes? No. You can put your, I don't know, makeup brushes or lipsticks or, you know, whatever have you in this. I mean, you can use it for anything, really. But it's absolutely beautiful. And it's definite antique, guys. And it is in perfect condition. And I can rarely say perfect condition. This I can. And you'll see it. It's beautiful. All right, so we are going to count it down. I think we have Miss Jackie in at 18.
Yep.
And we are going to count this down.
Is it heavy?
If I were to say, I would say maybe a pound.
Okay.
It is. It does have a little heft. You want it, just so they know?
Yeah.
There's a little bit of a heft to it.
About a pound.
It's definitely not thin glass. It does have, compared to like a Blendo glass, compared to this is definitely heavier. Okay. All right, so we'll count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. And again, that is a bubble in the glass when it was made. That was a bubble from the 1900s. Beautiful antique. Beautiful, beautiful.
Okay, we got Miss
Very elegant.
Jackie. Miss Jackie for 18.
Okay, Miss Jackie, that's coming to you, honey. Thank you so much. Oh, we're on the move. Where are you going? Oh, Toby's moving somewhere here. What are you doing over here? Your bed's not over here. Why don't you lay in your bed? It's more comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably getting warm. You want to, should I put the fan on maybe?
No,
Is it too warm in here for him? With all the devices going?
Got the fan. It's fine. You're okay.
Well, the air conditioning's going.
It's fine.
All right.
Just
All
getting
right. Well,
warm.
thank you so much. The maker's breath is trapped. Yes. Isn't that phenomenal to think about? Oh my gosh. 1900-year-old breath. That is phenomenal. Jackie, wait till you see that. I just have to say that. Wait until you see it. You won't believe it. I'm just blown away by that piece. I couldn't believe it. All right. We have some Royal Worcester, guys. I haven't brought one of these to you guys before, and you get a set. Chris, could you do $18? And you're going to get both of these. Wait till you see these. You guys know what these are? Some people don't know what these are. Chris is looking at me like, I have no idea what those are.
I'm gonna
Do you know what they are?
Ketchup and mustard.
No. These are egg coddlers.
Oh.
So you break an egg open in this, and you actually simmer it and put it in simmering water, and it cooks your egg.
Gotcha. Yeah, Lisa got it.
Lisa, yes. It's an egg coddler. Yep. Isn't that wonderful? Now, these are made by the Royal Worcester. Now, here's what's interesting. These actually were made from 1968 to 2002. So if you look on the bottom, you'll notice one of them isn't... Okay.
Yeah,
No.
sorry.
You'll notice an older mark. Let me just see if... hold on a second, guys. Let me just see if I can tilt this light back a little bit. Just so that I'm able to show you guys the bottoms of these things better. All right. So you have the older mark here. And then you have a newer mark right there. But they are both Royal Worcester.
Wow, look at
made
that.
in England. And this pattern is called the Lavina Blackberry pattern.
Is that for poaching the egg?
Yeah, it's like for poaching an egg.
Okay.
You can look it up online. Now here's I'm going to show you the older one first. So the lid comes off. You have this beautiful silver top on it. And there's the inside where you put the egg. Here's the top. These are notorious for getting pitted. So they have a little bit of pitting on the top, but not a lot. Okay. So that's the older version. Then they decided, well, metal is not good enough to keep the heat in. And then in the newer one, it's a little bit different. They use some sort of like a plastic on the top instead. But they're exactly the same thing. Isn't it cool?
That's so cool.
They just kept up with the times. And the pattern is simply awesome. Look at that pattern. Lavina Blackberry. And it is absolutely incredible. Look at that. So there's the top on this one. This is how you lift it out. And there you go. So it's like a tighter fit. But they're the exact same pattern. Just two different, they're just made in two different times. Isn't that cool? I just thought these were really neat. And I couldn't believe it. Actually, I had to look these up, and I was like fascinated by these. These are just so cool. And I wasn't sure if anybody would be interested in something like this. I thought these are really, really nice. And I just love the pattern on it. Even if you have it just as a display in your kitchen. And you don't, like Chris mentioned, ketchup and mustard. You could put salt and pepper in these by your stove. You don't have to use them as egg coddlers, but that's what they are. So, great conversation piece in your kitchen. So, all right, so I'm not sure if we have any questions about these or not, but these are absolutely awesome. I love these.
Someone, Lisa's saying you can add bacon bits, finely chopped veggies before closing the lid and boiling it in the water to cook the egg.
Correct.
Mario's saying butter in the bottom.
Yes, so it doesn't stick. Yep.
And we have a bid as well.
Yes, absolutely. So yeah, see, Lana knows. Yep, these are really, really nice, guys. These are awesome. And they're made in England. Yep. And anywhere from 1968 to all the way to 2002. So one is older and the one is a little bit newer, but they're exactly the same pattern in the same factory. Royal Worcester. All right, we're going to count them down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Yes, Kells is correct, actually. Yeah, if you poach an egg, it goes in the water because you slide the egg into the water and it's poached in the, like when they make Eggs Benedict. But a coddler, yeah, it doesn't touch the water. It only touches the inside of this. So you're baking the egg in this.
Okay.
Sans shell, no shell. You just putting the egg in here.
So like
they said, you can add different little
so like modern day,
in there.
we now put them in a microwave dish. We put them in the microwave and they bloop, 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 done in 30 seconds.
Yeah, but you can't put something like this in the microwave.
Absolutely not.
Tops.
Nope. Okay, so we had a bid come in at the last minute, and it looks like Heidi Esterholm for 19.
Heidi, hi Heidi, hello, and thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much, and Elena, thank you for your bid. I appreciate that. All right, Heidi, those are coming to you, honey. Thank you so much.
Poaching the water.
And guys, don't forget, those who win something tonight, I do have giveaways, which are really cool for those of you that like Tupperware. And I'm just going to give you a hint.
No hints. Let it be a surprise.
Oh, you want it to be a surprise? Okay.
Yes. They're just going to have to stick around.
No, Miss Jackie will definitely remember these. All right. And that was what? What was the price?
Heidi.
Heidi had them for what? 19?
19.
Okay. All right. I didn't write the price down. Okay. Next up, guys, I have. Can I have that over there, please?
This?
Yes. So I did ask.
Harvey asked who microwaves an egg.
Hey, Harvey.
You'd be
No, you can't.
Yeah,
Actually, there's a little container,
Yep.
plastic container thingamahoozy.
Yep.
You crack an egg and it has a lid, and you put it in the microwave and it cooks. It'll cook the egg. Yeah. I think Miss Jackie knows what I'm talking about. I'll just say promotional. That's all I'm gonna say. Now, guys, I got this in hopes that our fabulous Dee would love this because I know she loves her primitives and because it's a little antique shop.
Start.
I did ask her and she did not want $10.
Thank you.
She said she does not have the wall space and I can totally understand that. So those of you that are wondering, I did ask Dee if she was interested and she passed. So I'm offering this to you guys. This is an awesome primitive little wooden little doohickey. It's a little antique shop. And you got the little basket here with the little pip berries. See the little pip berries, these little red things sticking out? It's got a candle in the window there. You got a crock over here. And it says antiques up on top. And it's got some more antiques up in the window here. Is this not awesome? And it has a hanger on the back. It has a sawtooth hanger. You can hang this on your wall. And it's just such a cute little piece, right? I mean, heck, I was even thinking of keeping it myself and just hanging it like back here, you know, on the wall. But I'm like, you know, I don't do primitive. I don't have any like primitive stuff. But I thought this was really, really cool. I have an antique shop in the next town of Montgomery, New York that looks exactly like that. Oh my gosh, that's so neat, Kathy. How awesome is that? That's so neat.
We're still talking about eggs.
You still talking about eggs? Still talking about eggs. Yeah, but this is such a nice piece. Yeah, really, really cool. Yeah, I don't know if it's like hand painted or what, but it does have that crackling effect on it. The bottom here, see how it has that crackling effect? It's just such a great piece and a lot of nice colors too. Nice muted primitive colors. So really nice in a kitchen or if you have a craft room or something like that. Look at the chimney. Isn't that neat? Yep. Made out of a single piece of wood. Isn't that nice? Yeah. All right, so we're going to... Yeah, Virginia, I asked her if she wanted it, and she passed because she has no wall space for it. So I did offer it to Dee. I was going to actually send it to her as a gift for her birthday, which is tomorrow. But she did pass on it, so she doesn't have the wall space. But yes, I did. I definitely offered it to her because this reminded me of Dee when I saw it. That's why. But I decided I would offer it now to you guys, and I'm glad you guys love this. So we're gonna count this down, and it's awesome, isn't it? 10, 9. Oh, let me give you its size first. It is 16.5 inches tall. 16.5 inches tall, and it is just a hair below 7.5 inches wide. So it's pretty tall compared to me. There you go. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Yes, Dee's birthday is tomorrow. Yep, the 20th. She's going to kill me because I'm letting everybody know. is on the morrow. Yes, it's on the morrow.
Okay, we got Elena Cunningham for 15.
Okay, Elena, that is coming to you, honey. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody who bid on that. Yeah, that's a cute piece. And Elena, I'm so glad to hear that you're feeling a little bit better, honey. I'm so, so happy to hear that. Prayers do work, guys. She's been feeling, she's on the mend. I'm so happy to hear that. Yep. No, I absolutely won't, Randy. I told her 30, 35. But she doesn't believe it, but I do. All right. Where did I put this? Okay. It's over here. All right, guys. Look at this. Now, you guys remember when I showed it to you? You guys remember when I showed this thing to you, how nasty it was? Look at how I polished this. Yeah, I like to polish. What can I say? Look at the bottom. And yes, guys, guess what? It has feet. Chris, we are going to do, whoops. Oh my gosh. If I can get my notes in order here. Could we do 20? Could you put 25 on the screen for me, please?
Yep.
I could not believe what this goes for, guys. And it's only silver plate. It's not sterling silver. This is silver plate. But look at how stunningly beautiful this is. I'm going to hold this up to you. Look at the edging, right? It's got the beautiful, they call it the tree of life, with the juice catcher.
Or an onion.
No, it's not an onion. It's called the tree of life. And so you put your roast on here after you slice it. Please, and I pass up on a lot of these guys. You know why?
Platter?
It's a meat platter.
Yep. Okay. Yep.
So the reason why I pass up on a lot of these, even though they're very tarnished, but I can easily get them clean, is because people cut while the meat is on here. And there's always scratches and cuts on here. And it's so sad. Cut your meat on your cutting board and then slide it and then put it right on here. And any of the juices will come down this little like tree and it pools down here. And you can use it, put a little spoon, use it if you want it for gravy, or juice, for extra juice to baste the meat, to keep it moist, for a lack of a better word. I know some folks don't like that word. But anyway, it has legs. Look at the little feet and legs. Look at how cute. And this cleaned up really nice. So now this is made by the W.M. Rogers Company, number 810. And it's right there. See it? W.M. Rogers 810. And it is in phenomenal shape. Beautiful for your holidays. Come out with a beautiful sliced roast on here. A beef roast, or what is it? What do they say in Dr. Seuss at the end? It says roast beast. Yes. It's like the last line. He, the Grinch himself, carved the roast beast. So there it is.
Okay.
All right. So I'm not sure if we have any interest, but we're going to count it down.
We have some bids.
Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. You saw Chris, as if you haven't seen him before.
Right.
Oh my gosh, Harvey, you're too funny.
Okay. Hold on. Me gotta refresh because I had a last minute bid come in.
Okay. Oops.
Okay, that's 2. And third one. It looks like Mario for 31. Sorry, Kelsey, came in right after the stop by a second.
Mario got that one.
Yep.
Mario. All right, Mario. Chris sighting. Well, he has his own YouTube channel. You guys probably know that already anyway.
Yeah,
you
you
guys
see
already
him all the
probably
time.
know what he looks like. All right, Mario, that's coming to you, and thank you, Kels, for your bid on that. All right, thank you, Mario. That's beautiful. That's going to look really nice on your table. Thank you very, very much. All right. Next up, I have... let me see if I can get it out of here. Can you grab that? Thank you. Oh, stop it. He's giving me faces. All right, you ready, guys? Here she comes. It's Barbara. Ah, look at that do. Look at that updo. Chris, $8 on the screen, please. Look at 8. Look at the updo.
He knows I didn't like Barbra Streisand.
He does not like, Chris is not a fan of Barbra Streisand. Barbra Streisand. Yes. Well, this is her greatest hits album. Some of you have told me, look for greatest hits album. Those are the ones that you like to collect. So guess what? Color Me Barbara, right here. Beautiful. Isn't she beautiful? People who need people. She's fabulous. I like her. I don't have any problems with her. Why Did I Choose You? He Touched Me. That's the songs that are on here. Sam, You Made the Pants Too Long. No wonder why he doesn't like Barbara. Anyway, those are the songs. I'm not kidding you. Those are the songs that are on here. Sam, You Made the Pants Too Long. Isn't that fabulous? My man. Happy Days Are Here Again. Free Again. Don't Rain on My Parade. Yeah, that's one of her classics. I love the Don't Rain on My Parade. Yeah, I think she's great too, Jackie. I like her. I like Barbara. It's Oh, stop. He's making faces over here. Should I hold up that tray again so people can see your faces?
I don't care.
He's making faces at poor Barbara. Poor Barbara. Barbara, you're beautiful. She's like butter. She's better than butter. She's whipped and unsalted. Ugh. Now I'm getting a little verklempt. You guys remember that coffee talk on Saturday Night Live? That's what it reminds me of. Because she loved Barbra Streisand. Mike Myers played, it was Linda Richmond. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll give you a topic. The chickpea is neither a chick nor a pea. Discuss.
Exactly, Toby.
Hello, Dolly.
Toby just did a heavy sigh.
Yeah, Toby just did a heavy sigh. He doesn't like it either. Oh, I'm sure somebody is laughing. They probably remember that.
You want to count it down?
See, Heidi liked it. All right, we're going to count it down. I'm not sure if anybody's interested in poor Barbara. Look at her. She's beautiful. There's a couple of her other album pictures in the back. All right. 10, 9, 8, stop. 7, 6, 5, poor Barbara. 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. I don't know, Barbara. I don't think anybody likes you. I know Chris doesn't, but I do. Me and Jackie like you. All right. Is that a pass on that one?
Pass on Barbara.
Nobody likes Barbara. Oh, I'm getting a little verklempt. All right. Now, Tupperware again.
Babs,
Babs, right? Babs.
No, Mario says Babs will return at the end of the show.
Babs will be back at the end of the show for a final countdown.
Yeah.
Yes, she will be back for her one last appearance.
Tupperware?
Yes, Tupperware, and I'm afraid to say the word because someone might hear the word and get excited because he loves. This is a celery container. Chris, could you put $14 on the screen, please? This is the Celery Keeper. with its beautiful seal. It's in really good shape. Here's the seal is off. You put your celery inside here like this, right in here. See it? Right in here. Look, you're not looking. Is he sleeping?
He's sleeping.
Yeah, but he has time to sigh when I talk about Barbara. So you put your celery right in here. Put your celery in here. And then you put on your beautiful, what?
Seal.
Your beautiful seal. Put on your seal. It's not a lid, it's a seal, everybody. It's a seal. There you go. You gonna burp it? There you go. Burp it. Okay, there you go. Beautiful, right? Tupperware. There it is. Suddenly I'm talking like I'm from New York. Where's Dee when we need her? How you doing? Yeah, there's the Tupperware on the bottom. And there's the code. See, they all have these codes on the bottom. And if you just type that code in, that'll tell you exactly what it is. And it'll, of course, bring up images of these. But do you have to use it for celery? No. You can put other things in here as well. But it's meant to just keep it off so it's not sitting in any juices and keeps your celery fresh. Staten Island Jeffrey, really, exactly. Yep. So, burp it. There we go. All right, so beautiful celery in that gorgeous jadeite green color from the 60s, 50s, 60s, 70s. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning.
Celery's good for Toby's teeth, too.
Celery is great for Toby's teeth, yes. He loves celery. I'm telling you. That's why I always say he must have been a Victorian. He loves celery.
Double check your bid. Okay, go ahead. Keep going.
Okay,
No.
all right. Okay, guys, yeah, double check your bids.
Oh.
Hi, Justine.
So Miss Jackie says hers has a separate rack inside, so it's older.
Oh, okay.
So they probably didn't have those little raised indentations.
So this was probably, yeah, so
A
this
newer
was probably
version.
a newer version.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. They included it as part of the mold probably when they made it. Okay, very cool. But the color is everything, of course, right?
Yeah, Paula, we sold a lettuce one last week.
Yeah, the lettuce one we sold. Yeah.
There's one for bacon? Ooh.
Bacon?
Bacon.
Oh, it's probably the one with the spikes. That's the deli meat container one.
Oh, okay.
I got 2 more of those in the basement. You want one? The one's red and the other one's blue. And it's not paprika either. It's red.
Okay.
He's going to be down in the basement tonight looking for my meat container.
You know I love bacon.
Mm-hmm. All right, anyway. We're going to count this down. I think we have some bids in here.
We do.
Okay. 10. Now, you can do anything with this. You can put anything in here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. People who need Tupperware are the luckiest people in the world. Right? He's not amused.
I'm busy watching the chat.
He's watching the chat, folks.
Especially when we
Carrots. Toby likes
He
carrots
likes
too.
carrots too.
Loves carrots.
Carrots are a little bit more fattening. Okay.
Yeah. What's up there?
Yeah, there's a little bit of a lag. It's lag starting.
Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of lagging.
Okay.
Yes.
Hold on.
I'm holding.
I think it's that one.
Hello to everybody in the Lurkers Lounge, by the way. And please, if you can, give me a thumbs up if you haven't already. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Okay, confirming Valerie Beckich for 16.
Valerie for 16. Valerie, that is coming to you. Thank you, everybody, for your bids.
No, Papa cannot hear you.
Papa, can you hear me? Papa, can you hear me? I know, poor Barbara. I know, I'm making fun of her, and I love her.
See, another sigh from Toby.
I know, and he sighs. Every time I start singing Barbara, he sighs. What have you been influencing him? You don't like Barbara. You don't like Barbara. Poor Barbara. This is going to be a whole Barbara night, I'm telling you. Okay, guys, are you ready for this? This is going to knock your socks off.
Drum roll.
I know, right? This is like the biggest thing besides fairy lamps. No, it's not a fairy lamp. Guess what I found at a garage sale? Ba-ba!
Nest on hen.
The nest on the hen. Right. Nest under the hen. Hen on nest. Hen on nest.
Start.
This is going to start at 30.
Oh, Caddy picker house like it's mine.
Yes.
All right, go.
And if you guys know, you know. That is a really good deal. This is Indiana glass. This is the Indiana glass version, circa 1960s, 1970s, and is the most iconic design. Yes, it is Indiana glass. You can tell by that ring on the top. See that ring? This is definitely Indiana glass. And guys, guess what? Perfect condition. No issues at all.
Look at that shine.
Look at it. It is not marked. Sometimes Indiana glass would have marked their stuff, but these were not marked. But nice and shiny, because you know who cleaned it. Moi. And no chippage on the inside either. Usually you find some chippage on the inside.
Especially on those little ruffles in the edge.
There's a little bit of roughness, but not like nothing crazy.
Well, from putting.
And of course the
on.
edges from the mold. You know, you always get that from the mold. But there's the nest.
And how's Miss Chicken?
And the chicken. It's
hen.
a hen. It's a hen or a chicken. It is a chicken, but look at her. Isn't she cute? Look at her.
It's Camilla.
I know, Camilla. You guys remember Camilla from the Muppet Show? She's in really, really good condition. Here's her innards.
Paula wants to know, what do you put in there? Green peas?
You can put Cadbury eggs. You can put candy corn in there. Anything you want.
Mostly candy we've put in there.
Yeah. I think they would have these probably around Easter, and they would probably put stuff in here for around Easter and springtime. But you can probably put anything in here.
How about
you name it, you can put it in
green bean
there.
casserole stuffing? Heat?
I wouldn't put anything hot in here. No.
Yeah, no.
This is not heat proof.
Yeah.
No. So jelly beans, yeah. Stuff like that. Yeah, M&Ms.
Something cool.
Mostly candy or something cold.
Like
yeah.
Cranberry
Cranberry sauce.
Yeah.
Good idea. So if you make homemade cranberry sauce, there you go.
Your poached egg.
Your poached right. Your from your egg coddlers, you can dump your eggs right in here afterwards, right?
And butter.
In butter. Yeah, you put butter in here. Oh, poor mom. Should I tell them the story?
Yes.
Mom's gonna get upset.
She's not watching.
She's watching. Oh, she out?
No, the Roku's not working. Huh?
Oh, it's not working. She's gonna watch after, and she's gonna get mad at me and you.
All right, don't tell the story.
No, I have to tell them the story now because you guys want to hear the story. You guys, I think you guys now need to hear the story. So every Easter, Mom decides she's going to make us or bring us some chocolate. I usually get milk chocolate, and Chris always gets white chocolate because he just likes white chocolate. So this year, she was at church. It's a Polish church. And she decided to pick up some white chocolate lambs. Now, if you're of the Polish descent, you'll know that during Easter dinner, it is nice to have on the table a lamb made of butter. So last year, Chris got one for Easter.
As did you.
I didn't get one until this year. I got one this year. And Chris took a nice bite out of it and said, "This is the most disgusting chocolate I ever had." And I said, "What are you talking about?" He says, "Jeff, I think this is butter." So at the church, they usually sell the butter lambs in the back of the church. You can get the small ones or you can get the large one. Well, Mom thought they were white chocolate lambs. So this Easter, we each got one. Well, needless to say, I immediately knew what it was, and I took it and I put it on a butter dish, and she was looking at me like I had 3 heads.
And we had it for Easter dinner.
And we had it for Easter dinner, and we spread it on our babka bread. And she suddenly realized that it was butter and not white chocolate. Poor Mom. We love you, Mom.
We love you.
We love you. But we had to tell everybody the story.
Oh God, I still.
Yes, and just the look on her face was just priceless.
All right.
She was in shock. All right, we're gonna count this down. Here we go. I'm not sure where we are with bidding.
I know where we are.
Where are we now? We're up to what?
We're at
just so folks know.
42.
We're at 42, guys. Okay, so we're gonna start the countdown now. So don't wait if you're interested in this guy. And just so you know the size on this, this is 7 inches long, and it stands at 5 1/4 inches tall. So it's not like the smaller one I had a few weeks ago. This is the larger one. All right, the more desirable one. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. And remember, there is a lag, so get your bids in now. 2, 1, and stop. I
You know what's gonna happen?
Poor mom's gonna get mad.
You're gonna say.
I'm gonna hear it tomorrow.
You're gonna.
You had to tell them that story.
You are going to get a frozen butter lamb in the mail.
She's gonna give me. She's gonna give me a frozen. She's gonna give me a lamb every year.
Okay, hold on. Let's see. We had a lot that came in.
Holy Christmas cats!
Woo! I told you it was gonna be a show.
I had to tell them the story about the lamb.
All right. So the grand winner is. We had a lot of interest, and thank you everyone.
Thank
for
you
your
guys
bids.
so much. I knew you guys would love it. Everybody's loving these hens on a nest on a hen.
Nest on a hen.
I almost
Valerie
said nest on a
Beckage
hen.
for 70.
All right, Valerie, 70. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, honey. That is coming to you. Thank you, everybody, for your bids on that. I knew you would love that. When I ever saw it sitting on the table, I was like, oh, you got to be kidding me.
We will keep
Thank
an
you.
eye open for you, Kathy. We know you like your white glass. What white
Yep.
glass?
Oh, Kathy, stay tuned. You got some. I got something here. I know you're gonna love. If you don't, hopefully you don't already have it as part of your set.
God.
All right, Val. Thank you so much.
Can you put the fan on?
I know he's like sweating over here. He's laughing so hard. Hold on. Let me put the fan on.
It's a wonderful story.
It is. I know it's endearing. We love Mom.
Yeah.
Mom, we love you. We just, but that's you got it. We got it to make our joy now. So
I should tell Father John that story.
you should tell Father John that story. Father John would get a kick out of that. I'm sure he would love to hear that. Just simply tell him, those butter lambs that you have in the back of the church? Mom thought they were white chocolate. All right. All right, guys.
All right.
Polish pottery.
Oh, here we go.
Now, we had a special person win that beautiful Polish cat last week. Guess what I found this week? A dog. No, I'm just kidding. No, I did find the same exact pattern.
Night, Aaron.
Good night, Aaron. All right, so this is a $15 start.
Okay.
From Bolesławiec, Poland, we have the peacock eye pattern, I should say. Peacock eye pattern, Polish pottery mug. Now, I did all but not keep this for myself because this is really beautiful.
It is very nice.
But I figured, I'm like, I know a lot of people love their Polish pottery.
And it matches the
And it matches the cat.
The cat, yeah.
It does match the cat. And it's absolutely beautiful, and it has OD on the bottom as the person that made it, handmade in Poland, Bolesławiec, Poland. There's the mark on the bottom. And it is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful piece. Isn't that nice? With the peacock eye. And it's a nice full capacity mug for a nice big cup of coffee. Everybody always says, oh, I only had 1 cup of coffee for breakfast. Actually, that's 2 cups at least. So it is a good size mug. So I know you guys like your Polish pottery, so I figured I would bring this to you. And if you know Polish pottery, you know how expensive this can be because it's handmade. These are hand painted, and not every single one is the same. Every single one is different because they have so many people making these patterns in the designs in their studios. So no two are exactly alike is what I was trying to say. So this is a beautiful pattern. Look at the handle even. It has the peacock eye. And they also called it something else, and I can't remember the name of it right now. It was something else. It was like numbers or something, but I always say peacock eye. So very, very cool. Sherry's in for 15. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you so much. It is a beautiful mug. Imagine having your coffee in this. Heck, I almost had my coffee in it tonight, but I didn't have any coffee tonight. All right, so I think we have just one bid. So you have a few pieces of Polish pottery. Hope you can find another cat. I'm gonna try, Sherry. I definitely will try. I will look for another kitty cat. I'll keep my eyes peeled. I'll keep my peacock eyes peeled. Polish pottery is beautiful. I knew a lady who had it all in her cabinet in her kitchen, and her cabinets had glass doors and lighting, and all of her cabinets were all Polish pottery, and it was so beautiful. She had all the different patterns. She knew all the patterns. I mean, they even have Polish pottery parties. Can you believe this? Just like Tupperware parties, they have Polish pottery parties.
Really quick, the hen on the nest, that was Indiana glass, right?
This is Indiana glass.
Okay.
Indiana glass, yes. Yep. Indiana glass hen on a nest.
You want to count down the mug?
And we are going to count this down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Oh, how cool.
4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. I've seen those, Sherry. They're fantastic.
Yeah.
Yes. And you know what else? My dream piece of Polish pottery is that, I think it's the butter doll. She's on a little plate, and it's like a doll. You pull the whole body up. You can put a butter lamb underneath.
Or butter. I've seen the butter turkeys during Thanksgiving. It's just not...
Yeah, the butter turkeys too.
Anyways, Sherry Craddock for 15.
All right, Sherry, that's coming to you, honey. Thank you so much.
Oh.
Yeah. What do you? Oh, look at that stuff.
Single blade nail cutter for the finest cut ever to not crush your nails.
Oh, there's another
These
ad coming
ads
up.
are
I'm so sorry,
insane.
guys. If you guys are seeing the ads, I am so sorry if they're popping up during my show. I'm going to message YouTube about that because I do not have that little box checked off on my thing at all for that to happen. You have the little one? Yeah, they're so beautiful. I love those little things. I was tempted. We were at some fair last year, and I almost bought one of those. The little Polish pottery dolls. Mm-hmm. They're not cheap, guys, the Polish pottery. I'll tell you. Wow. Sherry, I'll tell you. It is not cheap. All right. Well, since we're on, let me skip ahead because Kathy, I know Kathy's still here. Chris, could you put $20 on the screen? Kathy, this may make you smile.
20?
And take the sting away. 20.
Okay.
It is in perfect condition. I got a lot of perfect condition tonight, and I don't say perfect condition
you don't
very
use
often.
that term very often.
This is in perfect condition, and it is the old quilt pattern by Westmoreland Glass. It is a candy dish. I'm not sure if I know Kathy collects this pattern, and it is absolutely beautiful. You can put truffles in here. You can put mince in here. You could put celery in here and carrot sticks if you want it on the table for the holidays. But it is in perfect condition. There is no damage to it at all. It is in terrific condition. And I believe it is marked on the bottom, Westmoreland Glass. Is it?
No.
No, this one has like a concave on the middle, so it isn't marked. But you guys know. I know Kathy knows. If you know, you know.
She says she has one just like it. How tall is it?
Oh, you do? There's a short one and a tall one. So this is the tall one. And this one is, did I already measure it? It is 6.5 inches tall. So this is 6.5 inches tall. And they also made a shorter one where the stand, the bottom part of it, the foot, is up here. Where there's just a little tiny stem to it.
And there's a question that is in the chat that I think I know the answer to.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
So the question is from Elena, is what makes the difference between it different from a bride's box? Well, a bride's box, you take the top lid and you turn it upside down and you put it underneath.
Yeah, this does not do that.
And it sits on top of it. That is a bride's box.
Would be like that. It would go underneath. So if you see those bride's box that have the
flat,
kind of like the square bottom to it, and then the top would actually become a base, and it would look like a wedding cake. But that's not what this is.
See?
You are very smart. He's learning. He's learning. Slowly but surely, he's learning.
Kathy's in.
Oh, Kathy's in. Okay. Do you have the shorter one, Kathy? Is that the one? Because I saw it today when I looked them up, and I saw that they made the shorter ones as well as the tall ones. So I was like, uh-oh. I'm like, I hope this is West, and it is, because they made both. They made both versions. So it's very, very pretty.
Welcome in, Jason.
Yeah. Hi, Jason. How are you?
See, a couple people didn't know that.
Yeah. Well, good for you.
All right, count down.
All right. All right, we're going to count this down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And stop. Yeah, it's nice. It's Westmoreland glass. Westmoreland did milk glass the best, I think. I just love their milk glass. Thank you for popping in, Jason. Oh, you're such a sweetheart.
Boy, I don't know, Kathy. Someone came in, I think, swiped it from her.
No.
Yeah,
oh,
I think so.
That's all right. I'll have to look for another one for her.
That's right.
It's okay.
Yeah.
That'll be great for the winter.
Yeah. Okay, so...
It happens.
It does happen.
It happens.
Okay. Let me get back to my screen. Okay. NC Coast fan.
NC Coast fan.
For 23.
All right, thank you so much, NC Coast fan. Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. Okay, I'm sorry about that, Kathy, but thank you for your bids, and I'll keep my eyes peeled for more. And if you were paying attention, if you watched my Brimfield video at all, Kathy, did you notice one of the booths actually had a quilted pattern? I think it was the fan vase. I think it was the fan vase, if I'm not mistaken. But the price was a little too high on it, so I had to pass up on that one. But yep, the Brock's mix. You know what I miss? Anything Brock's. I miss the Royals, the caramel Royals, and I miss their watermelon candies. They were the best watermelon candies, and the Napoleons. They used to have the Napoleons. They were coconut. They were the pink, white, and chocolate. Oh, I miss that whole Brock's thing at the grocery store. I miss that. Oh, it was so good. All right. So next up, I have the bottom only. I don't have the top, just the bottom of a beautiful Fostoria American candy dish. Now, this would have had a lid that would fit on top. A lot of people did not know this when I did a little research on this. I'm starting this at $15. It does glow. It has the green glow. I don't know. I think my battery is going. I don't know why it's not showing up. But this does glow, unless the light is too strong. But it does have a glow to it. I don't know. It's hard to see, but it definitely glows. I had it glowing in the kitchen last night when I was cleaning it. But it is beautiful. And then you know what? So you know what I thought about, which they probably never made. How about using this as a spooner? And you can put your spoons in here. There you go. Right? Bring a little Victorian into your kitchen with a little modern Fostoria American. And this is absolutely beautiful. Really pretty. Now a lot of people would say, well, it has a you know, the edge like this, it's probably, how is it going to have a lid? It actually did have a lid, and the lid actually fit right in between these little grooves. And it was really beautiful. So the lid probably broke. But I could not resist it. I had to pick this up because this was absolutely beautiful. Fostoria fairy lamp. There you go. Fostoria fairy lamp. Put a candle in it. You got a Fostoria fairy lamp. You could. You could. I mean, why not? You could even put, you could put a real candle even in it too because it's such a wide opening on the top. But I would only use a tea light. I wouldn't use anything bigger, any bigger flame than that because you don't want to crack it. So, but I thought this was kind of pretty. And did I measure it? I don't think I measured it, so let me measure it. It stands at about just a hair under 5 inches tall at one of the points. And its opening is about 4 inches, maybe 4 1/8. Yeah, maybe 4 1/8. But really, really pretty, really beautiful. And there's no damage to it at all, except for the fact that the lid is gone. But again, a Fostoria spooner. How about that? I don't think they ever made a spooner, Fostoria American. So there you go. You could use that in your kitchen. Or use it as an open sugar bowl. There you go. All right. And a little tree on top. Yeah, you can put a Christmas tree on here, a fake tree. There's so many things you can do with it. Really beautiful. Or use it as a riser. Flip it upside down and use it as a riser for something. All right, we'll count it down. Not sure if anybody was interested. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Oh, Kathy, you're so sweet. Thank you, honey. I always try to keep my eyes open for stuff that I know you guys love. Although I don't want you to get sick of it and be like, oh, he's bringing that again. You know, but I try to bring something different, but in the style of the things that you guys like and collect. And I always tell you guys, feel free to email me if you're something you're looking for, or you're starting to collect a certain type of glass or whatever, whether it's modern stuff or older stuff, even if it's like Mikasa or something, let me know and I'll add it to my list. And I always have my list open when I'm in a shop or a garage sale or whatever. I always refer to my list and I'm like, that looks familiar. I think somebody was looking for that. So let me know.
Sherry Craddock for 15.
Sherry for 15. Thank you, Sherry, honey. All right. Yeah, that's really pretty, Sherry. I think you'll like it. I think it's very pretty. Thank you so much. All right. Let's see here. Ooh, did I jump ahead? No, I didn't. Okay. We have some Fenton Silvercrest. You guys ready for this? Now, hold on to your eyeballs. Holy cats, is this heavy. Chris, $38 on the screen, please. Look at this. This is a Fostoria. Fenton, I'm just getting tired, can you tell? Fenton Silvercrest. There's the edge, and yes, it glows. I don't know, the glow thing is just not working tonight, but it does glow.
New battery, I think.
I think this needs a new battery. I think it's dying. Yeah, it does glow though. The edge does glow green. Chris can probably see it over there. See the green?
Barely, yeah. It's stronger light.
Yeah, I gotta put a new battery in there. But this is stunning. Now, they made a cake stand exactly like this, right? It's flat. So they probably said, hey, let's make a fruit boat or a banana boat or a
ice cream sundae
whatever
boat.
they call it, a fruit cradle. I think they called it a fruit cradle. And what did they do when it was warm? They simply just bent the cake stand up. So if you have the cake stand, it's the same diameter. But this is actually 13 inches long. It is 8 inches tall, and it's 10 inches wide. 10 inches wide. So 1950s, 1960s, absolutely beautiful Fenton. Of course, it's not marked. At that time, they did not mark it. It would probably had a gold sticker on it that said Fenton. You okay?
Yep.
Okay. But this is absolutely stunning, guys, and it is heavy, heavy, heavy. It's beautiful. And this, if you guys saw that Epern that's behind me downstairs, not in here, but downstairs when I'm down in my living room, that was my grandmother's, that Epern. It's the same pattern. So I was very tempted to keeping this because I was like, oh, it matches the apparent. I'm like, I can't keep it. I can't keep holding on to stuff. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna bring it to these folks. So just by them folding it, you can see where see how it kind of like bubbled up when they folded the warm glass. See? But that's what a lot of these companies did. They had a regular cake stand, and then they would just make them into a little fruit bowl or fruit cradle. But how beautiful is this? So I'm not sure if anybody's interested in this, but it is absolutely gorgeous. Yes, check out the Vermont Country Store, guys. There's some great Halloween and Christmas, and I think there's some Halloween and Christmas, actually. I think Christmas is on sale right now because it's Christmas in July, so check it out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. It is really, Lane said a weapon. You could, it's that heavy. Oh my gosh. This thing's, it might have to get double boxed.
Probably.
It's so heavy. Oh, we got a bit in there. Sherry's in there. Did she get in there in time?
Mm-hmm. I just put the stop in.
Okay. All right, Sherry. It looks like it's going to Sherry, I guess. Yep. All right, Sherry. That's going to you, honey. Thank you so much.
38.
All right, Sherry. That's coming to you, honey. That is beautiful. I may have to, like I said, I may have to double box that because it is really big and it's very fragile. But it's gorgeous. It's just classic Fenton. All right. Black amethyst. Who likes our black glass? I found this little piece, and I thought this was very interesting. Chris, could you put $10 on the screen, please? This is so cute. Now, I think what this was used for was for watercoloring. I think. So you would put like some of your watercolor paints up here, and then you could use this part to rest your paintbrushes.
I'm thinking more.
I'm not sure. I couldn't find any
like
info on this at all.
Like rouge and like the little.
Oh, like a makeup tray.
Like a makeup
they
tray.
would do like that, and
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
like makeup art for makeup artists and stuff like that. I'm not sure. I'm not exactly. If anybody knows anything about this, but when you hold it up, I did show Chris earlier. We held it up to the light, and you could see it is amethyst glass. So it could be Ellie Smith. I don't know. Was this part of a bigger set? I don't know. But I figured somebody might be interested in it because you could use it as just a simple pencil holder, pen holder. You can use it for sewing. Put your sewing needles here and maybe some pins, like common pins or something here. For crafting, people that make jewelry.
Well, little beads.
For little beads if you're making jewelry. And you want to like put like some of your wire or sort of whatever things. I don't know a lot about jewelry making, unfortunately.
We got a couple different ideas. One, watercolors, different color ink for bookkeeping.
Oh, okay. So
like,
there you are.
Bookkeeping,
Yeah, different color ink for bookkeeping. I mean, anything. But really, like Mario just said, what a nice gift for an artist. Yeah.
Yeah, charcoal.
Charcoal paints. I mean, you can fill it in with anything, and it's in really, really great shape. It's just got my fingerprints all over it, which I'll clean before I send it to you. But there's no maker's mark on it. But I know Ellie Smith made a lot of this stuff, so it could be Ellie Smith. I'm not exactly sure 100%, so I can't say for sure.
Ink drawing,
But it is really, really cool. Very, very neat. And it's in really great shape. There's no chips, damage, or cracks or anything to it. All right, so we're going to count this down because I think we have some bids. 10, 9, hi Florida Golden Girl. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Hello, my dear. Yeah, I thought it was interesting. I'm like, I never saw that before. I was like, what is that? That was interesting.
Okay. Kel's for 25.
Kels for 25. All right, Kels, that's coming to you, honey. Thank you, everybody, for your bids on that. I'm so glad you guys like that. I was like, I don't even know what this is, but it's definitely amethyst glass. Thank you so much.
Florida said it's been a long day of filming.
Oh, I know. I got a couple of your videos I got to watch yet. Oh, my goodness. I love it. I love it. Keep doing that. I love it. All right. Very good. Thank you so much. All right. Next up, some Heisey, guys. I got some Heisey. Where is the Heisey? Oh, it's right in front of me. Now, wait till you see this. You're going to like, what in the world is that? $28, Chris, on the screen. This is extremely unusual and very uncommon to find. Now, it is Heisey glass. Yes, it glows. I'm not going to get my glow thing out because it doesn't work, but it does glow. This was considered they called it a condiment tray. So you would put your condiments on here, salt and pepper, and whatever else you would put. You know, maybe like like vinegar and oil, salt and pepper. But what I was thinking is nowadays, how about salt and pepper, ketchup and mustard, or salt and pepper, and then your cream and sugar. So if you have a cream and sugar set, that would go on here. Now, this was made between 1909 and 1935. And what I looked up, what I found is it's called the Narrow Flute Clear. And they called it their stem number 393 or narrow colonial pattern panels. And that's what they called this. But it is very uncommon to find this. Even replacements didn't even have it.
Oh, so Mario said, or those little cruet bottles.
Yeah, like the vinegar and oil.
Yeah,
that's what I was thinking too. So if you have those, this is exactly 10 inches long, and it is 6 1/4 inches wide, and it is marked Heisey right here in the middle, that little diamond. Let me see if I can show you. See it right there, right by my finger in the middle.
Yep.
There it is right there. So it is Heisey. And like I said, I did look it up on replacements, and it seems to be a very uncommon piece to find to go with this particular set. So if you have, like I said, cream and sugar, salt and pepper, I mean, you can do anything you want with it. Beautiful set. But I think it was for vinegar and oil and salt and pepper. That's what it was originally for.
I think so.
So if you have that set, and you have the set that matches that this is the base for it. But you can use it for anything. You guys probably see my little shorts that I do, my cream and sugar. I have something similar to that, just a little milk glass tray, and I put my cream and sugar on it, just to keep all the sugar and whatever on there. All right? So we'll count this down. 10. Now, Kathy, send me an email so I don't forget, honey. Okay? 10. 9.
So you did see that.
8,
Okay.
yes. 7. 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Ooh. It's heavy too. It's beautiful. Very uncommon to find it.
We've got Kel's for 28.
Okay, Kels, that's coming to you. Thank you so much, Kels. That is beautiful. And if I ever find the cruets and the salt and peppers that match that, I will let you know. I'll keep my eyes peeled. Let me just make a quick note. She's looking for the Indiana Glass Deviled Egg Dish. Indiana Glass Deviled Egg Dish. And that's Kathy Figurata. Okay, Kathy, I made a note here too, so I'll add it to my notes when in case you forget to send me an email, honey. All right, now I got a couple more items, guys, and then we can recap if you want me to. And then I have 3 giveaways for those of you that bought stuff tonight, which I think you're gonna like. It's gonna bring back a lot of memories. All right. This is awesome. This is probably one of my absolute favorite piece tonight. And you guys are going to love this. And the shape that it's in is phenomenal. Chris, 28 on the screen, please. This is a refrigerator jar or pitcher, however you want to call it. Look at how it works. And is that attached? No, it's not. But that's how you would use it. Just like that. You would pour and then release. And this would always be broken. This is made by Universal Potteries. It's called Calico Fruit. So I'm going to show you the bottom part first. It's in perfect condition, guys. Has a little bit of staining on the top right there that I tried to clean off, but you know what? You don't see that when you have the little cover on it. But the colors are everything on this, and they call it Calico Fruit. Isn't that beautiful? For it to survive this long, and there it is on the bottom. It says Calico Fruit, and that's the Universal Potteries symbol. Good luck trying to read that through a TV screen or through your device. But you can always pause it and read it. But it is Universal Pottery. And it is absolutely an amazing shape, even the lid. Now, the lid has just a tiny little nick right there. See that? Just a little tiny nick, which you don't see when it's sitting on here. So when it sits on the top, it has the same pattern, and you just simply press on it, pour, and release. Ooh, got a cramp in my hand. Even the handle is decorated. And I mean, guys, this screams, 30s, 40s. I mean, you can't get any more 30s or 40s than this. Really beautiful. It's 7 inches tall with the lid on. And I did mention that. And it holds about anywhere between 50 and 55 ounces. So if you just have some water, some ice water, or some lemonade or iced tea that you make, just to pour it out, you just have to be very careful and hold that nice and tight. You may even want to just hold it completely or take it off when you pour. But that's how it was intended. But usually you see these and they're broken. And it usually comes with just the bottom. And I found the entire thing. This is phenomenal. I just could not believe that. It's in really, really good shape. Yep. It's in really good shape. Oh, we have Terry. Hi, Terry. How are you? So good to see you. Yeah, it's a really beautiful picture. It's in just the shape that it's in for its age is just incredible. So look at that. How cool is that? Hello. Hello. All right, so we have Terry in at 30, and we are going to start the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And don't forget there is a lag, so be aware of that. And stop. Beautiful piece. You got?
Yeah, I just got to refresh real quick. Let me make sure. Okay. Terry Trahan for 38.
All right, Terry Trahan for 30. Thank you, Terry. And I think Justine bid in. Thank you, Justine, for your bid. All right, Terry, that's coming to you. Thank you so much. All right. All right. Thank you very much, Terry. That is beautiful. You're going to love that. That is amazing. Let's see here. I have some more Fenton. If anybody's interested in this from the 1950s. Chris, we're gonna start this off at $12.
Okay.
This is a Fenton hobnail. I guess you'd call it like an open bowl or open vase. It's got 3 feet. Look at the feet. Aren't they cute? I love the legs. They're cute. Legs and feet, feet and legs. How cute. And of course, it's not marked because it's pre-1970. This probably came out in the 50s, I would guess. How about candy canes, right? Or before that, candy corn, right? Put your candy corn in here. Beautiful Fenton. And all these little hobnails are in perfect shape, not nicked or cracked or chipped or anything. They're in perfect condition. Really, really nice. And I did clean it really well. And there it is. Classic. Or make it into a fairy lamp. Put a candle in it. Right?
I was just gonna say
that's what a lot of people are doing now, because a lot of people love their fairy lamps. So they're putting candles inside of things like this. Just if you use a candle, use a very small flame, like a small tea light, or those battery operated ones. Yeah. And just be very careful. Don't leave it unattended, because this is old glass, and if it gets hot, it'll shatter.
Yeah, and you can even use the tea lights that are plastic.
Yeah.
That won't distribute the heat.
And it won't distribute, yes. Those tea lights that have the plastic container that the wax is in. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think Kringle Candle makes those. So, yep, but what a beautiful piece. And it will give off a nice, soft, warm glow. Really, really pretty. All right, I think we have Sherry in there, so we're going to start the countdown now because we're going to have to recap, and then we have the giveaways for those of you guys that won stuff.
Yep.
All right? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Yep, Mario says, yep, put on it with a stack of old books. Absolutely. Put some flowers in here. You could do anything. I was thinking candy canes for Christmas time. That would be pretty.
Oh, poor Kathy. She came in right after the stop again.
Oh, Kathy, go out and refresh and come back in, honey.
Yeah, we got Sherry Howard for 13.
Okay, Sherry for 13. Thank you, Sherry. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Kathy. All right, Sherry, congratulations, hon. Howard for lucky 13. Okay. All right. So that's everything, guys. I'm going to go back and I'm going to recap. There's a few things that were still left. So those of you guys that came in late, I'm going to go through some of the things that did not sell. So we have the James Dean DVD here. This was $8. And if you're interested in this, put number 2 in the chat. If you're interested in this, put number 2 in the chat for $8. The James D DVD. I think I said CD. I meant DVD. It's the James Dean story. It's black and white. And the Bells of Cockaigne. 1953. And I don't know when the biography was done. Maybe 1957. But the Bells of Cockaigne was 1953. So that's number 2 if you're interested in that for $8. I also have the Tupperware Jell-O mold or meatloaf mold before you bake it in the oven. Obviously, take it out of the plastic. But we were talking about how you can make a meatloaf, mold it, dump it on your cookie sheet, and bake it. Out of this, this was $10. Put in number 4. If you want this, it's $10, number 4. We had this beautiful porcelain teapot, guys. Now this was an offer up on this, so we would start this at $20. If anyone's interested in the teapot, I would start this as an auction, $20 start. So if anybody's interested in the teapot, it's in very good shape except for the inside. It looks like it's cracked, but it's not. It's just I think it's a flaw in manufacturing because underneath it's completely smooth. So. But it is in beautiful shape and has that gorgeous homestead image on the front with the kitty cat.
And just say teapot.
Say teapot if you're interested. I see number 4, Randy. I got you on that for the Jell-O mold. All right, I'm going to put you down for that. Thank you, Randy. All right, I got you for that. All right, so if you're interested in the teapot, let me know and we'll go back and we can start the auction again on that one. I do have, again, Barbara Streisand. Here she comes. Sorry, Chris. Here comes Barbara again. I do have Barbara. If you're interested in this, put in number 11. For Barbara Streisand, she was $8. Oh, Kathy Ficarata wants to do the teapot. All right, I'll run that next.
Okay.
If anybody's interested in Barbara, just do number 11. It's $8 for Barbara, the Greatest Hits album. There's the songs. Okay.
All right, so we're gonna do this.
We're gonna start the teapot for Kathy. Let me see here.
Hang tight.
And if anybody else is interested, you can jump in. Anybody, it's this free reign because it is an offer up. So, all right. So here we go.
What's the price?
This is. Oh, I'm sorry. It was $20.
$20.
$20 was the start price on this.
All right, let's go.
All right. So we're gonna start this at $20 if you're interested. And I got you on that, Chris.
Yep.
Let me just put Chris down here.
Yeah.
Chris. Thank you, Chris. I got you. Thank you so much.
Okay.
I can't hold the paper. All right.
Multitasking.
Multitasking, all right. All right. So we're going to count this down. It's gorgeous. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Just has that little flaw underneath the glaze in the back. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. There is a lag, so be aware of that. Get your bids in now. 1, and stop. It's heavy. It's beautiful. I just love the image on the front. I have one of those myself. That's my pattern and my porcelain. I love that pattern.
Hang tight. Sorry, Kathy. It's going to Terry for 22. Came in after the stop.
Oh, Kathy. There's a bad lag for you, honey.
Yep. So
I'm sorry about that.
Terry for
All right,
the
Terry,
teapot.
thank you so much. I'm going to put you in for that. Thank you, Terry.
And then when you're done with that, we have James Dean
Okay, who wanted the James
going
Dean?
to Florida.
Florida Golden Girl, my you. All right, honey. I got you for that, hon. All right. I'm so sorry, Kathy. Oh, goodness.
Yeah, it's tough.
Thank you, Terry.
Sometimes.
I know there's a bad lag or something going on for some folks. Try refreshing, going out, coming back in, or something of that sort.
Yeah, she said she came out already.
You did? Oh, my
Okay.
gosh. I don't know what's going on.
Okay, and then now Kathy wants the Barbara album.
Kathy Ficarata for Barbara?
Yep.
Okay, Kathy for Oh, no, that was claimed by Chris. Chris Cruz already claimed
that. Went
that.
to Chris Cruz?
Yeah,
Okay. Sorry
Chris
about
claimed that one. Yep. But let me see. I don't know if anybody claimed. No, I think she claimed that one. Yeah, Kathy already got that one. I think she wanted that one. I think she claimed the. I think that was the only things I had, right?
What about the disco?
Yeah, that went. Yeah, I think Kel's got that one. I think.
Okay.
Yep, I think that's it, guys. Everything was.
That went.
Yep, that one went. Yep, and Chris got the Barbara album. Yeah, Lena Cunningham got the wall hanging.
Hang tight, just everyone. We're just making
Yeah,
sure
I'm just
everything.
making sure that everything was. I think everything was sold, guys. Wow, I sold out tonight. Thank you very much. And remember, if you won, don't go anywhere, guys. Stay around. I have some cute little giveaways for you. You guys are going to really reminisce on these. Just want to check one. Okay. Yep. And Nick, were you able to? I don't know if Nick's still here. Were you able to send me an email? I don't know. For some reason, I can't access my email, Chris. I was trying to access my email through here. Oh, you know what? I know why. Because it's.
You're fine.
Hold on, guys. I just want to make sure.
Thank you, Virginia. Hopefully you guys enjoyed our little banter and laughs.
Ah, okay. All right. Great.
Yeah.
All right. Yes, I heard from the person who won the glasses.
Okay, good.
Yes. All right. So thank you very, very much. All right, guys. So we have some questions for you tonight. Those of you that won anything are eligible for the giveaways. So, you ready? Miss Jackie, are you watching? I know she's going to love these. She probably has a whole bunch. Wait a minute. Where's my window? Let me bring my window back. There I am. Okay. All right. So, you ready for this, guys? Do you remember the Tupperware keychains? How awesome are these? Now, what can you use these for? You got a headache and you took a couple of Tylenol in the morning. Well, you got to take a couple more in between 4 and 6 hours. You're not going to be home. Put a couple in here and attach them to your keys and you'll remember to take them. How cool is that? Remember to take your medication when you go to a restaurant. And look at that. They pop right open, just like the real deal. Look at that. So you got this one here. This one's orange.
Years before CVS.
Years before CVS. Yeah, right. And then it's got the little chain that hangs, attaches to your keys, snaps closed, and it does say Tupperware on the top of it.
That's cute.
Aren't these cute? So you got that one. There's the egg container. This one pops open like that. And these are all keychains. And look at you put your eggs in there. But again, you can use it to put your
Pills.
medications.
Yeah, absolutely.
You put your medication in there. Put a couple of pills or whatever. And then it closes, snaps closed.
Heidi, you have to smush that butter lamb into there.
Oh my gosh. That butter. Poor mom. So this one's awesome. That's the little egg one. And then guys, this is my favorite. It's still in its original bag. The Tupperware Shape-O-Ball. Remember the Shape-O-Ball keychain?
Yeah.
Remember that?
I remember.
I was trying to explain it to Chris earlier and he couldn't remember. You guys remember this as a kid?
And it's still in the bag.
And it's still in the original bag. And it has the little doohickey inside, which is bigger than the hole, so it does not fall out. But how great is that to attach to your keys? And this is, I remember having one of these. Because I remember my mom would buy a lot of Tupperware. I actually had one of these.
Toy.
Or a cat toy. I don't know about that, but anyway.
Yeah.
I remember I had one attached to my keys.
Okay.
At one point. So I think when I first started driving.
We've got 3.
So you got those 3 little giveaways. How awesome are those? Does that bring back a lot of memories for many folks? I hope it does.
Okay. So
all right.
Questions.
So we're going to do some questions, guys. All right. So those of you that won something tonight are eligible for these. All right. So I'm going to start with this one here.
Okay.
Okay. All right. I'm thinking of a type of tree. Go. A type of tree. Jackie says she still has the original one for her grandbabies. That's awesome.
Stop.
Oh, somebody got it already?
Yep.
Wow, that was fast, guys. Good job.
I'm just waiting for the...
Oh, Kathleen's going to bed. Good night, Kathleen. Good night, honey.
Chris Cruz for Oak.
Got it, Chris. Oak. There it is. Chris, which would you like? Oh, Karen Gagnon's going to bed. Good night, Karen. Which one would you like, Chris? Do you want the little orange rectangular one, the little ball of thing, the orange one?
Orange one.
The orange one? Okay, so that's going to Chris. Start with Chris. Congratulations. All right, so that's going to Chris.
Night, Heidi.
I'll put that on top of your Barbara. Barbara's watching your orange container. All right, next question, guys. All right. Remember, if you won something, stick around. You might win. These are fun questions. All right. I'll show Chris the answer. All right. I'm thinking of a baked good to store in your Tupperware. What is the baked good that I'm thinking of to store in your Tupperware?
Stop.
Okay, stop.
Just waiting for it to come through. Kels has got brownie.
Kels, you got it. Brownier, but brownies is what she meant. Yep, brownies is what I was thinking, guys. I mentioned it earlier, the brownie container. I was thinking of that. Doesn't this remind you of brownies? So I was trying to give you guys a hint, kind of keep it in fresh in your mind, but all right. So Kels, which would you like? The little egg container, or do you want the little shape ball keychain? Whoop. Which one would you like? Whoa, Kels.
Toys. Toy shape.
The toy? Okay. All right, so that's going to Kels. All right, Kels.
Yeah, hold on. Wait.
What? I was first. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, hold on. Oh, wait, maybe Val saying we'll double check. Hold on, guys. We'll double check, no problem.
I don't see any Valerie in this.
Can you check your other devices too?
Yep, I sure will.
Chris is saying that he doesn't see you in there, honey.
Bread. Cupcakes, biscuits, brownies.
Can you get brownies? Who's brownies?
Brownies was Kels.
Was Kels, okay.
And then rolls, cookies, cakes.
And then Terry Trahan said I was.
Yeah, I'm not seeing those.
Are they not coming through?
I did not see those. Hold on, let me go back to the other feed.
Try exiting out and refreshing, Chris. Let me go up. Let me look on this because I'm on Eevee Muck. So let me look up here.
I'm using both.
Mario, can you check yours for me too, please? Can you check and see? See, I see Kels for brownies, biscuits, bread,
cupcakes. Yeah, we're not. I don't see Terry. You're posting, and I don't see
rolls, cake, banana bread, flour, and then I see the stop, and then I see cookies, cake, cookies, sugar cookies.
Yeah, and Valerie's
and then
saying
everybody
I'm
said
after
Kels.
And then Valerie's saying I'm after Chris Cruz. I don't see Chris Cruz's in here either, other than the orange one. Please.
You don't see from either of them. That's so weird.
Nope.
I'm sorry, guys. I don't know. But fear not. Fear not, I will put a little something in your package. How's that sound?
I got pine from Valerie. Yeah. Yeah, we're looking on 3 different feeds, guys.
So Terry and Val, fear not, I will take care of you. Because I might just have a couple of extra of these.
Yeah,
so,
and Mario's confirming he doesn't see them either.
All right. Okay. Well, they are such sweethearts to me, and they are, Val, Beckage, and Terry. Don't you worry, I will take care of you.
But thank you, guys. We want, we
I
want
to. You guys know I'm very fair. I would never ever try to cheat anybody out of anything. So don't worry about it. I'll take care of you guys.
Okay, so that's
you guys are good customers to me, and I really appreciate it. And you guys are dear friends. So
the last one we have is
I'll take care of you.
The egger.
So let me put Kels back in here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then the last thing I have is the little egg container. So here's the other question. All right, guys, get ready. All righty.
Okay.
All right. So this is a question about me, to see if you guys know me. And I loved how Dee did this on her channel the other day. How do I take my coffee? With cream, sugar, or both? So I'm looking for either cream, sugar, or both. How do I take my coffee?
Stop.
Oh, stop.
Valerie Breckage is the first one to come in.
Okay, looks like Val was the first one to come in on that one.
Both.
Okay, Val was the first to come in on that, and she got both. There it is. Sugar, cream, or both. And I take both. Yep. All right. I have the little egg container for you. And Val, that is coming to you. Okay? So Val Beckage, that is coming to you. All right. You know, if anybody have any questions? Oh, you're so welcome. My goodness. I'm so glad you guys like. Do you guys like the keychains? Fun, right? I was so happy to find a bunch of those. So, I'm glad to do those as giveaways for you. So, I'm glad you guys all found some goodies tonight. I'm very sorry to those of you that had some lags. Poor Kathy. Oh my gosh, the lags. I know it's not easy with the lagging on the the devices, but
We had a couple good laughs.
But we had a couple of good laughs, and that's what's important. Laughter is, remember, the best medicine, and I should know, right? If you know, you know. So in case we don't have any questions, I don't think we have any questions, but if you guys do, feel free to shoot me an email about anything. If you're looking for anything special, shoot me an email. I'll be glad to add you whatever you're looking for to my look out for list. And until, I don't know about next Sunday or not, if we're going to have a sale. But if I do, obviously you guys will see the thumbnail up there. Otherwise, check my community page on YouTube, and I'll let you know whether I'm having a sale or not. If I'm not having a sale, you'll obviously either won't see the thumbnail for the show, and you'll also see in my community page, I'll usually put, no sale this Sunday. But it all depends upon what's going on next Sunday. I'm not exactly sure, because I think Chris said we might be doing something. I'm not exactly sure yet. So, without further ado, I want to thank you guys so much for your bids and your wins, and I will try to get this stuff out to you as quick as I can this week. Again, I do work a full-time job, so I will try to get them out as quick as I can. Check your emails for either the PayPal request for your invoice or an email directly from me with the link to your PayPal invoice. All right? And without further ado, Chris, thank you so much for a fun night.
You're welcome.
And Toby is sleeping right here.
Yeah, moving.
I'm jumping in the shower, and I'm going right to bed because I have to be up early in the morning and be in for work for 7 a.m. So looking forward to that. So anyway, all right, guys. I hope you guys have a great week. Thank you so much. Take good care of yourselves. Stay cool wherever you are and hydrated. And we'll see you soon. Bye for now.
Good night, everyone.